Konbanwa. What's going on, Natris? How you doing? Hey, yay. How you been, my guy? So, how about that video from Warframe guy? Dude, ops are now massive glass cannons. It scared me because I saw the 5 million damage and I was like, he's kidding. An operator can't do 5 million damage. That's ridiculous. And then I watched the video. Does that mean that I can just go through the game, you know, with a Kamehameha wave and just use that? Because, right? Dude, that was insane. I want to build that because you know the Kamehameha amp is my favorite one, so get your butt in, chat. Oh, you're so needy. You're so needy. Goodness. I will. Just give me just a second. Discord's being weird. I posted and decided to start freaking out. Boop. Okay, Discord. Now you need to obey me. Oh, look at that. Clearly it's a sub. Alright, 1 second. There you is. Levels. And... hello, Druid.
Hello, friend.
Go ahead and raise your level just a little bit. Wait. Okay. And boop. Yeah, like, I saw him post the vid, Natris, and I was like, there ain't no goddamn way. And then I watched it, and that is absolutely fucking ridiculous. That means I can actually be a Super Sentai Ranger now. That's what that means. What's up, Druid?
So the Goblin's the best wingman ever.
Obviously. Goblin's adorable.
I was sitting on the love seat, and Elijah went and sat up against the furthest part that he could, and then looked at the wife and goes, "Come sit over here." And she looked at him and he goes, "Come sit with me." So she came and sat down and had to like squeeze in between us, and he goes, "Ah, just like a fan love."
Oh, that kid, I swear. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. What's going on, Logan? Yeah, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna try and I have sheep chat, which actually shows me all the chats, so it could be that they're on YouTube.
Yeah, that works. I'll just read them as they pop up on the stream
because I'm in both. So I'm gonna try and figure out, Logan, how to use structure blocks, and then we can use the tower as just going from world to world. What do you think? That way there's at least some small consistency between like long-time players and each. Yeah, starting from zero is fun, but you could always just leave the tower and start from zero.
Oh, Phallus Dominus?
Phallus Dominus. That's not the name. Get out of here. All right. What do we have this week anyway? 4 Dragon Key Vaults, 8 more Syndicate missions, 3 Sabotage missions, and kill 20 enemies using a Necromech while hovering. Well, that's not hard. That's my usual. That's how I usually kill enemies. All right, so Logan and possibly Natris, you want to crack some vaults? Because I got the keys, but if I carry all 4, I'm going to need somebody to cover me. Because they turn me into tissue paper. That reminds me. In progress. Hey, I'm taking these. And these.
I am trying out a new ROM hack Pokemon to prep for trying to stream it this weekend.
Neat. Which ROM hack are you trying out?
Pokemon Fusion 3, the one that just dropped a few months ago. It's a ROM hack
Fusion 3. What's
version?
What? It's a fusion with Crystal version and what else?
No, it's every Pokemon in this one is a fusion of 2 different Pokemon. So like the 3 starter choices are Mudkip and Froakie fused into one, Torchic and Finnegan fused into one, and then Trico and Rowlet fused into one.
Trico and Rowlet sounds like an abomination.
No, it's adorable. It looks like a little a Drake lizard.
Trico and that sounds like an abomination. What does it evolve into? You're taking an owl and a gecko. You're taking an owl and a gecko going, now keys.
I mean, the first Pokemon that they show you in the start the game is Marini and Bounsweet fused together, and it looks like it's straight up from modded Skyrim.
That worries me. Wait, hold on. Did they fuse the two unspeakable Pokemon? Please tell me they did.
I don't know.
You know which ones I'm talking about.
No.
One of them's Gardevoir, and the other one is...
Hatterene?
Well, actually, I guess it's 3 now. Hatterene, I've got to add to the list. Oh, God. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 3 of them. No, I think it's... Is the evolved form Bunyeri?
Oh, Bunyeri evolved Lopunny.
Lopunny, yeah, that one.
The one that every time I play a new game and it's in it, I will breed a shiny one just to have it on my team to irritate my wife.
Yeah, breed a shiny. Man, how many eggs did it take for you to get that shiny? 2,000. God, that Ditto must be tired.
Ditto?
You used a Ditto, right? Please say something.
Well, it's a physical attacker, so...
Logan says go to horny jail. It's too late.
It's not a horny jail if I name it after my wife, right?
I'm telling you, like, they introduced the professors this time specifically because they were like, guys, please, look, we gave you the hot professors. Look at them. They're so attractive. Please stop talking about how much you want to fuck Vaporeon. Please.
Why they gotta do that to my fish cat?
That poor soggy croissant. That's not water. Why is your Vaporeon white? Is it shiny?
Yes.
Yes.
Why is it holding up a sign that says help? Oh, it's probably hungry again. If you leave, I'll feed it. Fish cat.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I actually do have one of each key, so I could, theoretically...
Okay.
Dragon.
I am ready for the night. I just finished my G Fuel.
Our son says, down horrendous.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I'm not telling you how to live your life, but Arceus might have a couple words for you.
There's a fine line between furry and monster girl.
Please stop fucking my creations.
Well, if they were just so, I'm not finishing that statement, actually.
Please don't.
I'm incriminating myself.
Yeah, you're done.
The question still remains, if a druid turns into a horse and then has sex with a centaur...
we don't ask that question. Hildren is the thickest frame. Change my mind. If we're talking about just pure thickness, this is Grendel, and Grendel is thick as hell,
come on
boy.
In, homie.
He is just... Look at him.
Oh, Aisha, come on in.
The man is just straight up wide. Granted, he uses that wideness as a weapon, but... Hildren is definitely a close second, especially her deluxe skin. That just looks good. It just looks good.
Sorry.
You good?
One of the fusions that they did that I'm really excited for, they fused male Nidoran with Tyrant.
I'm scared.
Called Tyrant. And if it doesn't evolve into Tyrant King, I'm gonna be upset. So I named it Caligula.
I'm very scared. Alright, so I think I'm gonna try and go for Titania for my keys, because I feel any other frame would be too slow, except for maybe Gauss if I'm doing this by myself.
Slow is best.
Not when you're slow and also turned into tissue paper. Alright.
Okay.
Deimos.
So you're getting to RP as Biden?
Politics. All right, obviously we're going to be going for a capture. There's still a capture here, right? There has to be. I can't have just gotten rid of that. Okay, yeah, it was just covered by a mob defense.
Everyone on my team is now level 10. Time to heal up and go to the next route.
So is it using like... I'll send a message in game when the game finishes installing. I got you, Nadris. I appreciate you re-downloading the game for me. Thank you.
Excellent work. You'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Okay, yeah. She's still fast enough when flying.
Oh, excuse me. So how was your day?
Absolutely horrendous.
I'm sorry.
It was atrocious, my dude. You already know why. I already told you.
Yeah.
I almost lost my temper at work because everyone, my boss essentially started mocking me when I told him I wanted to be meritoriously advanced because I didn't like my odds without a good eval, and it would take 3 years to get a good eval, or a good stack of evals at least. And he started mocking me, but keep in mind, this man was meritoriously advanced to his position himself. So... yeah, I almost lost my temper with that one.
You've unlocked an Orokin vault. It's clean. Until we get into extraction, that artifact will continue to affect your war.
What's going on, TJ? How you doing, my dude? Welcome, hello.
Let's go.
Meow.
Looks like some corrupted stayed behind to guard the artifact. It must be valuable.
They fused Shroomish and Among Us.
So, did they use the Pokefusion bot for that, or did they just, like,
No,
hand fuse all of them?
100% custom sprites.
Nice! That's actually really cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing this one, because it's all custom sprites, and it's even overworld sprites. So when you enter your home and it should have been like Machoke and Machop moving all your furniture around, it was the custom sprites of their fusions.
Yeah, I got you. I'm doing pretty good now. I got home and my mood immediately picked up because I had a hot dinner waiting for me, and now I get to play some Warframe and talk to my best friend.
Your wife laying in bed is not a hot dinner.
Hey.
We've had this talk.
Coincidentally, we had tacos, so you teaching us that you could put cheese between 2 corn tortillas is a very dangerous thing, and it's changed both of our lives forever. Hey, a fellow Titania player. What up?
It makes corn tortillas more viable because it gives them structure.
I love how the Wukong showed up, made his twin, and then just immediately started dancing. Vicious spread? That's not too bad. But we're here more for the Nora Knight stuff than we are for the actual items themselves. But if we get something good, that's just icing on the cake.
They fused Drampa and Yamper.
I don't recognize either of those Pokemans.
Drampa is from Gen 7. He was literally a Grandpa Dragon. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's Dragon Normal type, but I love him to death. And Yamper is an electric Corgi from Gen 8.
Dragon. It's nice finally having enough Void Races to just be able to make these back to back. I remember struggling whenever I first discovered Dragon Keys because they ate into my Void Traces, which I went through constantly. They're probably building Korra.
They fused Poochie in it. Sorry.
They're probably building Korra if they're farming all these gene codes.
They fused Poochin and Houndour, which seems a little redundant because they were already both dark types.
And bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Caligula, why you know we're in better mood?
Oh, he's making the Kavat incubator. Well, that works too. Hi, buddy!
Bring them in.
Just love stepping out of Titania because it's like, ah, yes, I was hiding in that tiny butterfly. What of it? Bonk.
Mission complete.
All done.
Captive has been escorted to the extraction
Totally
point.
checks out.
Well done.
Oh, wait. Is this an up or a down? That's a down. We ran right past it.
Totally checks out that a Mon that I have named Caligula with no stomp.
Oh.
You've opened an Orokin vault.
For some reason, the way she pronounces Orokin kind of irritates the hell out of me. Out of anyone, you'd think the Lotus would be the one to pronounce it correctly, but no. Because it's Orokin, but she's like, an Orokin. No. Bad. Stop.
Orochimaru? What?
Different language. Space ancients. Not based off of snakes.
Patriz, mi gato es en fuego.
¿Dónde está los blancos chicas?
Tengo una fiesta means
I mean,
pantalones.
if you want to race Titania, we can race. Oh, we tied. I just turned on the sprint. Fast as fuck, boy. And this is with a hobble dragon key. My goodness. By the way, TJ, how'd you find me? Just curious. It's always nice to see new people. I don't recognize your username. Oh, there's a Wukong. I'm willing to wait for you to find some. I stepped off. Oh no, that's just so rude, Munchy Butt. Guy's just like, nah man, you should just buy them.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive.
My Titania's T-posing. Good. Hey, fleeting expertise. It's one of the best ones. Thanks, Sue. You can sell that for some plat. Or just fucking give it to somebody, probably. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to selling, let's be honest. I'm tempted to do the Kuva siphon capture, but you know. I can absolutely support somebody going 100% free to play. Hey, Logan, can you do me a favor? Do you know a good tutorial on how to use the construct blocks? Because I've never used structure blocks before, so I'm honestly not sure how they work in transferring something from world to world. Hey, Lap's here, and Munchy Butt's being a Munchy Butt, so I'm gonna invite Lap. Ha! Structure blocks. I have no clue what you're saying. Are you speaking a different language or something? I'm just as clueless as you are. That's entirely understandable. I forgot that structure blocks were a thing until like today. I was like, wait, can I transfer like something I build into another world? And I looked up and somebody in a forum was like, yeah, just use structure blocks. The fuck is a structure block? It's that thing in vanilla Minecraft that lets you just move structures. Oh, that's a thing.
Me too.
All right, let's do this. We'll do a Kuva siphon. 2 birds, 1 stone. I guess Elsie didn't want to join.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
It doesn't work that way. It's an ability now, Nat. It's like this. Check it out. You shift over to your op, and then you press 1. Yeah, and then you press it again to make it a bigger field with better energy draw. So you have to press it twice. Yep. Just twice. I kind of like the fact that they made that an operator ability, because if any power was going to be an operator ability, it should have been that one. Let me just juice up my speed here real quick. Nailed it. That just didn't even slow down. He heard me flying behind him, burnt, and was like, okay, all right, I'm on my way. Time to find a vault. Not looking for an elevator, I'm looking for a vault. Dirt. Ah, well, there's the siphon. Distract the child. Your operator form is key. Don't tell me what to do, Lotus. What's going on, Druid? Hello.
Yeah, I had to. Apparently, YouTube wants to take more bandwidth than Twitch did, so.
Yeah, I don't get it either. They both do the same thing.
I will hopefully be hardwired soon.
Soon.
I have to talk to the church about the fact that they charged my card and not my mentor's card for my session yesterday.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, checked the bank and I was like,
the fuck did my money go?
Why am I down $100? And he's at church camp right now, so it's not like I can just call him.
Yeah. This thing is cheating. It is coming right through the wall. It's not even using the door. Okay, so it stops out at 72 seconds. Come on, last one. I believe in you. Nailed it. Kuva! Alright, now I just need to find the door. That's the thing that kills me about her. Report for execution at once. Quick question. Who would actually do that? Oh yes, I'm here for my scheduled execution. I was told to report here. Remember, we're looking for a treasure vault.
Like the guy I know who was sentenced to death for attempting suicide.
Right? What?
Either way, he wouldn't.
Yeah, for your attempted suicide, your sentence is death. Thanks. What are you, like, oh no, please, not the death penalty. Ooh, so bad.
I have an electric dog dragon now.
Electric dog dragon.
I named him Dumpling.
Oh no. That's an unfortunate name. Okay, we must have missed it somewhere.
Dragon. No, an unfortunate name is catching a female Bellsprout and naming it Winky Face.
Oh god. No, you get a female Bellsprout and you name it Tengu.
Oh. Why is your Bellsprout named Riley? No reason. They used Purloin and Shinx, and it's actually adorable.
Oh, he's looking this way, so I'm gonna look this way. Meow.
Is Tachi just ignoring me?
Possibly. Where's
I'm gonna
my...
message him, don't be a hoe.
Oh my god, I can use synthesis scanners while I'm in butterfly form? I'm sorry, fucking what? That's amazing!
This is amazing.
It's probably an oversight, but I don't care. That's amazing. Come here, let me scan you. You learn something new every day. Your tentacle can't touch me. These wings are Gucci.
Been hanging out with Zoomers, have you?
We had that before the Zoomers did. Do not get it twisted.
Unlike your nipples.
How did you know? Just so excited to talk to you. It's been so long. Like almost 24 hours, man.
I make my wife feel that way.
Oh, man. I'm a human, not a genie, so I'm gonna have to...
Oh.
Yeah. Huh. I did not know you could scan with these things. That is so cool.
That's okay. I have a goblin, and he's working more magic than anyone else.
Well, yeah. Goblins are
He also
innately
has
wild
no
magic
chill.
creatures, of course.
He's a barbarian multi-class.
A barbarian.
A barbarian.
Ah,
I had
yes,
to
the
make him
barbarian.
I had to make him a email account so I could set up his what was it? His Spotify. And then also give him his own Nintendo account on the family plan.
Yeah. Because he wanted to do the whole Switch thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
So
way,
I did barbarian stuff.
real quick, hey everyone, Sunbreak comes out tomorrow. Who's fucking excited? Are you excited, Druid? He forgot what Sunbreak was.
That might be excited. I also no, it's a paid DLC.
Yeah, well, it's the expansion. Every Monster Hunter game comes out
Yeah.
with the initial Mon Hun
Oh, I
and
know.
then G rank. And G rank is what I look forward to because if you thought the monsters were hard before, hoo 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 boy.
Yeah. You actually get incredibly fun.
G rank separates the men from the boys, and the boys usually quit and say this game's too hard. I hate Monster Hunter now. Why couldn't it be more like World?
I have to start all over on the new account.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You
Because
you should be able to transfer saves. Oh, Natris found it.
Nope. I'm using a different account so that the goblin can continue to play on his.
So that means I'm gonna have to drag you up from zero, huh? You you start.
I'll just grab
starting a new
my
life
weave
from
knives
zero?
and jump in.
Your weed knives. Yeah, let me just spin in the air down his back. Yeah, that's a good move.
Bleed, let it rip.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Double blade go brrr.
Wee. All right. Well, I don't have to start over, so carrying you through the initial ranking shouldn't be too... You saw my setup when I last played.
That'll be plenty of fun.
Yo, I'm running a full power build with a charge blade and a Rajang charge blade, so it's just...
very well.
Yeah, it's ridiculous just how much damage I can get done.
Yep.
I knock him on his butt, and then you Beyblade down his back.
Beyblade down his back while stacking sleep on him.
Okay, just tag it again, Lap, because I was almost to you, and then it went away. Am I on the right way?
This monster keeps getting blown up in the face and put to sleep. What's going on here?
I never would have found this because it was down a passage that I kept flying past in my winged form.
We should do something dumb on stream for my birthday on the 14th.
On the 14th? I'll try. I should.
Yeah, because our birthdays are like 9 days apart. Right?
Yeah, but I might be training in Nevada, so it's probably gonna have to be Switch based and on my other laptop. With the terrible internet.
Yeah.
I can make
the
it work.
Here isn't awful. It's just weak. Like the strength is weak, and I have a bad. I ripped the wireless card out of the old PC and just slapped it in here because I always hardwire everything.
Of course.
And so the problem is now I need to get.
Oh, crit D cell. That's not bad. The fuck did I pick up Ice Spring from?
I just realized that using this little dumpling here, he's Electric Dragon. This is like the first time I've gotten to use an Electric Dragon that's not a legendary. Oh, so the whole like corn tortilla thing. I started doing that because
fucking Logan. Damn it, DE. I do not want your plat discounts. And then he changes his name to Logan. I love lean. I haven't played in months. How do I turn Hortus off? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Poor Logan.
Well then.
Oh man. Poor Logan. XXX lean lover. I much prefer the one you went with. Thank you.
Oh, so not to, give it away, but the goblin, I asked him what he wanted his password to be as a joke. This 4-year-old looks me in the eyes and he goes, make it about thighs.
I know what the password is. I know what the password is. So this is the kid that walked up to a woman in HEB, got her attention, looked at her and goes, can I touch your thigh? God damn it, kid. Clearly you're raising just the next generation's Giga Chad. There's no two ways about that.
Clearly.
He's just like, hey baby, I like them thighs. Sir, you're 4. It don't matter. From down here, I can appreciate them all the more.
He's already over half of my sister's height.
Oh God.
And she's irritated by that. She's also only like 5'1".
Yeah.
Which is really funny picking on her all day because, I have almost 1.5 feet of height on her. And then I put on my Doc Martens.
It appears unaffected by the infestation.
Apparently Tachi is just going to be a hoe.
Tachi be a hoe sometimes.
The worst kind of hoe. The hoe that ignores you.
Tag cats if you find them. I think Elsie's looking for him.
Bring them in. The corrupted will stop at nothing to prevent that artifact from escaping. This won't be easy.
Where is toggle sprint? Toggle sprint is in your settings, and then you For me, I have it set to shift for me to toggle sprint on and off. I don't know what it is by default, but that's what I set it to. It's a keybind. Just like toggle crouch. Let me know if you see any cats, because OLC is here looking for them. And I figured he'd rather be here than with the butt munch. Or munch butt.
Sometimes you just get guilted into munching the butt.
Well, it's when they guilt you into munching the butt and you don't really feel like it. That's when it's no fun, you know. If you're down for munching some butt, you should go ahead and munch the butt. But if you ain't feeling like munching the butt, don't let them guilt you into munching the butt.
After a shower, though.
Well, yeah, obviously after a shower, you ain't gonna eat that shit raw.
What's up?
You ain't trying to taste how somebody's day was. Baby girl, I'm trying to taste how your day was. Yeah, it was awful.
I want to know exactly how much toast they had for breakfast. Yeah, that's how I feel.
I like how the corrupted stayed behind to guard the vault and they just end up distracting the corpus and the infested. Maybe that plan didn't quite pan out. I'm looking for cats and I don't see any. Yeah, my butterflies killed that one. Oops. The fact that I can use a synthesis scanner in butterfly form is incredible. Don't even care that it doesn't make sense. Do not care. Love it. Boop.
Dumpling is going to take far too long to level up because he's a dragon.
Oh right, they probably included the XP differential, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I still think we should get...
You're going all robot-y on me, dude.
Water, fire, grass type, and then their second type is all dragon. Oh, there, I'm back. And I'm gone, and I'm back.
Now I can hear you.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
3 starters that are still, you know, the grass, water, fire, because we're stuck on that.
Of
But
course.
make them all dragon type as their secondary.
People would bitch.
Oh, I mean, they're going to no matter what, but it'd still be fun.
What's fairy weak to? Poison, right? Yeah, fairies are weak to poison, right?
And poison.
Steel and poison?
Steel and poison. Yes.
Okay.
Si, senor. Steel and poison.
Okay, so like have a double weakness triangle. The fire one is fire dragon, and then the water one is fairy water, and then the grass one is grass poison or grass steel.
They've done that several times because Gen 6, no, Gen 6 had it. They had grass fighting, fire psychic, and water dark.
Yeah, it's because Gen 6 was one of the best ones.
And then Gen 7 did it with grass ghost, fire dark, water fairy.
To be fair, that was fire fighting and all but the typing. He's like wearing a fucking wrestling belt, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
I don't see no kitty cats.
It's been nice every morning, getting up with a goblin, and then my sister just sleeps in. Like, so me and him are getting like 3+ hours together every morning with no one else around.
Tachikoma17 says, "No, they never do no."
Tell him to get his butt in chat.
I think he can hear you.
Get your butt in chat, boy.
He's probably working.
No, he's not. He works mornings.
I don't know, man. I don't know how much of a wagey he is.
He's playing Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, the starters with dragon typing.
So,
that is right. The entire fandom would probably be bitching that they level too slow, which is a silly complaint because starters always level up way too fucking fast. Let's be honest.
Balance them out with everything else you're catching.
Yeah, if you're playing the game and you're actually trying to like catch things and have fun, your starters level up way too goddamn fast. But I can guarantee somebody who's like a speedrunner or a Nuzlocke champion would be like, "It's too slow for a starter. I don't like."
Yeah, but you could have all the starters be the pseudo legendaries, so you could have starters with 600+ stat.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd go for that.
I mean, I don't think that would be the best idea, but it would be a good trade-off.
I would love to see a game that starts with 3 legendaries, though. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna call the fire one now Victini. Perfect. Perfect. Fire starter for the legendary trio. Who's the water one? He's just gonna go right to the whale.
Or have your starters evolve into their final stages be considered legendaries of the games.
Nah. Manaphy.
Play a randomizer.
Manaphy. He says Manaphy. What do you
Mythic
think?
Pokemon and legendary Pokemon are different.
Nah. Same diff.
Let's just start with a small Kyogre that evolves into a big Kyogre.
Give Kyogre a baby form. All right, so who's the grass one? Celebi, and then turns into it evolves into Celebuff.
It becomes a bigger onion.
It's just a fucking it evolves into Celebuff, and it's just a regular Celebi head on top of a Machamp body that's green. Celebi evolved into Celebuff. Do you even lift, bro? And of course, there's always the wild card. So who's the pseudo 4th starter? It has to be like outside of the basic triangle.
Make it a make it a regional Geodude.
a gold Geodude.
No, it just looks like it has gemstones coming out of its body, so it gets the protein ability. So every time it uses an attack, its type changes.
Oh God. Ain't no cats.
Why are you worried about cats? Everyone knows that dogs are superior to cats.
She's so Shrek. Yes, Shrek the Pokemon. I guess Shaman would also be a good one. We'll run this one more time to try and get LC some of them kits. Titania's plenty fast. Yeah. Who's the... Alright, past the joke about the Geodude. Who's the pseudo 4th legendary? Because the game typically has 4 legendaries, right? Typically. Like, and those are the main ones.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Suck it, Gauss. I'm fast as fuck, boy! And this is only one level out of 4 levels of speed!
Mission complete. The cat
Too fast for you! Okay, I'm gonna shift out of Razor Wing mode. That way I don't inadvertently kill any cats that might be around here, because it might have been me before. And I don't want to be a cat killer, so... Where's my... Oh, hey, they already found it. Okay, I already have that one, so I just need the other codex thing. Oh, hey! Found a cat! Someone better scan the bastard! Yeah! It would be so much easier if they just dropped it on a kill, but I understand why you have to scan them. Oh god, this hobbled dragon key, I am so slow. Eh. Eh. Just gonna have to shuffle everywhere, I guess. Get down to the floor. Okay, down to the floor.
Stay focused.
It's a dead end.
Unit approaching.
I don't like that she does it. I don't like the hit she does it every single time that a Eximus spawns now. It's so silly. I ain't fast, I slow. Good. I mean, I know hobbleds don't affect your bullet jump, but my god, they're still so irritating. What is that? What am I seeing there? Is that the cord that's not showing up for me there? Ooh, that's a lot of cats. Hey, it is! I don't know why that wasn't showing up on my radar. There we go. Now I only have one more. Hell, we could do one more. Why not finish it? Want more kitty? I'm sure there's a word for that, but let's not... Ah yes, it's fiending. I am clearly fiending. That was a discussion we had on the boat. We had to pull in part way of through our little cruise that we were doing because something happened to the boat. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get my wife's gonna come here on the train, and you know, we're just gonna spend time in San Diego. My LPO, who's like going through a divorce right now, is like, God, man, you're down bad. You're fiending. I look at him and like, or alternatively, I love and miss my wife after almost a month, and I'd like to see her. He's like, no, man, you're just fiending. Dude, it's not all about sex. That's gotta be the most shallow interpretation of a marriage I had ever heard.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it seems typical, right? Logan's fast as hell. Jesus. Oh, you're good? Alright, Elsie. Oh, I was good last mission. We were doing this for you, my dude. By the way, I'm streaming if you'd like to come and hang out. That's where I brought Logan and Natris from.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Elsie, the guy who needed CAT scans, decided to help him out. Me and Natris. What, you didn't marry or just a blanker? Simp. Yeah, I'm a simp. Can't believe you fucking love your wife. God, you simp. Yeah, okay, dude. Entirely understandable. I can take off this hobbled now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one more just so I can finish out that gosh, what's it called? The codex entry, because I didn't realize I hadn't finished the codex entry for this one. I feel silly. I feel a little silly. I feel a little. I'm not gonna do the whole one, but my god. Sam Hyde's little "don't you feel silly" speech got stuck in my head for an honest week while I was on the boat, and anytime I'd see someone trip or do something really dumb, it would run through my head. I didn't know if that was a bad thing or a good thing, but it was hilarious. Don't you feel a little silly? I'm gonna do one more run for the last codex scan. Means I should probably equip Pandema, since Pandema has what I need. Meow. I didn't realize I had completely missed the last codex. Oh, hey, Druid, what's your plans for the 4th of July?
Try to get my wife to hang out with me all day.
That's a good plan.
You are here on a capture mission.
Because she admitted while she was here this afternoon that she has the whole day off.
You found the target. Capture them quickly.
Fucking fast as fuck, boy!
Excellent work. You'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done.
Now I just need to find the codex scan.
I
Oh,
think I want to go eat bagel.
Say what?
I think I want to eat a bagel.
Oh, there's a codex scan. Right next to the entrance. You want to eat a bagel? That's
Yeah, I
it's an
made some
admirable
bagels
goal.
the other day. I kind of put them in half and hollowed the, like, pushed the halves down so they had wells in them, and then put quiche filling in it and baked them.
It's over here, but I can't get to it. Which means it either wraps around or there's a way around this.
Life. There's never truly a way around it.
Weird.
A pristine Orokin vault.
Gonna be working on the 4th?
Curious.
F.
You
Sorry to
found
hear that.
something is different about this artifact. It appears that you've triggered security. The corrupted are here.
Trying to find my way around to where I can see it through the wall. There's gotta be a way to
Trying
get
find
to
your way
it.
downtown.
I'm walking fast, but I feel I need to walk a little faster.
I checked it out.
There's gotta be a way over there. But nothing is wrapping around. Past the entrance to the codex? Alright, I'll take your word for it. Let's see.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Yeah.
approaching.
Look at who's here.
Whee! Hello. Kachikoma.
Hello.
Let's see. So, this is a dead end over here.
There should be a hole in the wall. Hang on, let me watch. Oh no, that's that. Never mind.
I need to go back to the start
so-
of it all.
Now from here,
Yeah, the start of it all is
Oh.
this way, I believe. Yeah, okay. Start of it all, over here. Ah, there it is.
hole in the wall.
Well, hole in the ceiling, but I could see why you'd think that. Let me just be like every other Warframe streamer and pretend like I knew where it was the entire time. And not admit it. My god. Can't stand that shit. I can't remember who I was watching. It was just a little bit ago, and they're like, I wish there was like a Warframe with like a riot shield ability, and it would be so cool. And I was like, you mean Garuda? He was like, well, I wouldn't call that a riot shield. It's a shield that covers in front of you and blocks any and all projectiles. What would you call it? Well, I mean, like, he tried to like spin it like, oh, I want an exalted that's a brand new weapon type that's also a riot shield. Dude, just admit that you forgot Garuda existed. It's okay. It's all right. I forgot the Tonbo existed, and then I got a Riven for it the other day and laughed when I remembered it existed because, my God, the Tonbo's been forgotten. Are you ready to be Super Sentai Rangers together, Natris? 5 million damage. 5.
Thought you pulled the game back up, by the way.
This is the equivalent, right? This is okay. That's teabagging is an op, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Kitty machine broke.
Shoot it.
Sure. I don't know if I have any Garuda parts. Whoop. Good runs. Definitely gonna have to pull off this this key though, because my goodness, I am so slow with it equipped. So slow. Like snail. Yeah. Alright, so that was that, Nora. Let's...
Shall we?
Oh, hey, now I'm down to just almost raw recovered. Okay, Sabotage, Syndicate, and Killing Eximus. Well, that's fucking easy. Killing Eximus. I can do that. Hey, kill the enemies that's bright and glowy and stands out from all the other enemies. I mean, okay, if you insist. Ah, yes, the orb. I haven't pondered it in many moons. But I'm not here to ponder. Trade station. What you need, Logan? You need some fish? Because I can give you some fish. Damn it, stop that. No. What's wrong with you? Oh, I think the guy left. He said he was gonna hand me Garuda parts. Guess he decided not to. Oh, he's here. Shoop. Hey, LC, is there anything you need, by the way? Warframe lagged. Entirely understandable. Oh, I don't know if voice chat works here. Is there anything you need? Figured I'd offer. Might as well. Not really. I'm gonna find something. Oh wait, what's his mastery? What's your mastery, LC? 17 Silver Eagle? Indulgence of a Conviction? Moon Clan. I got you. I got you. An absolute essential. There you go, bud. Godspeed. Adaptation's essential, after all. And I'm pondering, and I'm pondering, and we're done pondering the orb. Boop. Oh, we got Natris and Logan here.
Actually, do you have the in-game stream open?
Yes.
Yep.
Hmm.
Gonna empty
Look
out
at the type.
Oh yeah.
my gear
Oh,
wheel
there you go.
real quick.
And this thing still has not evolved.
Dang.
What I'd like to see is a multi-class of a fusion of a dragon type and a dragon type to make a dragon type, so I can dragon these nuts across your face.
No, they're gonna combine Dragonite and Garchomp together, but then make it a ground flying type.
That would honestly be kind of funny. Meta chasers like go straight for it because, oh my god, my Garchomp. Ground flying. What the fuck is this? How dare you? All right, I need to kill XMI. Run sabotage missions.
I have been lied to.
Invite
Well, it's like
Logan and Lap.
my Nidoran Tyrant fusion is a ground rock type with the ability Poison Point.
That makes sense.
Welcome.
Syndicate missions and sabotage missions. I wonder if I have any sabotage missions that are also Syndicate. Let's find out. Capture, rescue, interception, capture, mobile defense, interception. Spy,
Oh, but there,
mobile defense,
Tachi,
mobile
that's what it would
defense.
evolve into.
One singular sabotage.
Okay. So you can find a level 5 version, but you can't get yours to evolve.
Yes.
Yeah, and I can't find anything online about when it should evolve or what it takes.
Well, it is a fan game, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of times, you know, they'll have that published
Apple.
somewhere or in a forum board.
They'll even have a Wikipedia for it somewhere.
Yeah.
If I was a dev, I'd just release the level tables and that's about it, right? That's all you gotta do.
One would think.
Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
Fat boy's fast as fuck. Also, hey Natris, apparently something happened in one of the last updates. Avara's fast now. Like, I mean, her bullet jump and standard speed are ridiculously quick, and I don't have her modded for mobility at all. But for some reason, she is, like, ridiculously fast. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's some sort of botched interaction between her prowl mod or what, but she's faster than she should be. I can tell that much.
We need to destroy the reactor. Watch out for controls.
I slam dunked myself right into a pit. Whoops.
Yay.
Target found. Destroy it.
God, Lotus, don't tell me what to do. I mean, I'm still gonna do it, but don't tell me what to do, right?
Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
I'm gonna do it, but not because you said to.
I'm gonna do it, but it's because it's a mission, not because you told me to. You're not my mom. You're not my real mom. You're just my adopted mom. I have a picture of my real mom, even though I don't remember her at all. I love the backstory for the Zeramin. Just like, I was just like, oh yeah, they're like dead and ghosts, right? And then they start talking about how they died, and I was like, oh. Well, none of you died well. And they ate your face off, I hear. Ah, that's rough. Logan, you alright, buddy? I think he might be stuck.
You splash unstuck yet?
Ah, here he comes. Or maybe he overshot. Who's he playing against? He's playing as Wisp? No, he's playing as Sevakoth.
Oh,
He
he's
is-
slow AF then.
He is not fast as fuck. Chung, 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 chung. Oh no, I lost some of my new Loka and the parent sequence standing. Now I only have 127 and 129,000.
No.
I went flying out of it. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Yeah. Sometimes you can just tweak the nipples of the physics engine enough that it just decides to eject you out of all of reality. Not fun. Would not recommend. Okay.
What's on your mind?
I don't think I have any more syndicate missions for that. I also need to just murder the hell out of Eximus, so I should probably focus on that this time. Just body all the Eximi I see. Let you guys rush objective. I just want the Cyandana. But of course they put the Cyandana at the very highest one. It's weird that this Nora's mix is ending so soon, because Nora's Choice lasted like forever. Like 6 to 8 months. It was a really long time in game.
Your target is the system.
Alright, we Eximus hunting. Don't tell me what to do.
Riz, I'm gonna hop over to another chat, but I'll be back. I don't know if Tachi's gonna follow me or not.
Gotcha, homie. Follow him.
Wow, didn't know you were trying to get rid of me so quick.
I'm not trying to get rid of you. He might want to talk to you about something. My god. Like Tachikoma doesn't know I love having him here. Pfft.
The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy.
Where all the Eximus at? I want to introduce them to Bullet. I like how all three of us got through there in our own ways without touching the acid floor once. Fat man, fast boy, and just the knife.
Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
Okay, how to be back.
I feel mildly gypped. Alright, I'll see you. Not a single Eximus.
And I'm knifing them as hard as I can.
You know, now that I think about it, this knife has ridiculous range. I should not be able to stab somebody from here. That's ridiculous stab range. Hold still, Red. I need to practice my stabbing. Yeah. 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 I think he won. I think he won that one. I really think that the best choice for like helmet abilities for a few frames really should have been their exalted weapon. I really think that would have been a fine choice.
But the exalted weapon is usually like an alt.
Yeah, but sometimes you just want to use it on another frame. I mean, which one of us wouldn't like using the Artemis bow on something like Rhino? I'd love that shit. That would be a blast. Are you kidding me? Or being able to use the balefire charges on Mesa. That would be fun. I suppose when it comes to like exalted weapons like the regulators, that might not be okay, because that one's less, hey, here's a weapon and you can use it. That one's more of a set kind of ability, because you can't use the regulators if you're not using her 4. Whereas for Avara, you can just use the bow as a bow, but it also combos into her abilities. Besides, Avara got done bad by the helmet system anyway. I am unhappy with Quiver. Like, dude, why? Why Quiver? Why Quiver and then not give us all the arrows? That's just bad and terrible and bad. They did Avara dirty. I stand by that. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Knox. Did you, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the one guy that can instantly consume me. That's a good idea. Good job, buddy. Meow. Woo! Made it. Murdered everything on my way there, but I made it. And the only thing still in my stomach is an... Oh, is it... Oh, that's... Oh, hey, yeah. It's an Xmas. Nice. And thyself. One bullet. I am let down. Eh. I need to farm the ship anyway, so might as well go and do that while I'm killing my XMI. Ah! I'm stuck! I can't get past this very obvious geometry flaw. Okay. Now we're back on our Katamari. Yeah, if you think about it, Grendel is pretty close to a Tau Katamari. I mean... Or really a Warframe Katamari, I guess. Because, he just eats everything and then rolls it all up and throws it off somewhere else. The only difference is he digests it slowly. Nyam. Yeah. All right, that's 3. I think that recovers a new one, so I can check what the new one is that I just recovered, as well as the main reason I wanted to help Elsie earlier is because, like, the shit that Munch was giving him for being a free-to-play account, I don't stand by that. If you want to have an account that's 100% free-to-play and you don't want to do any trading, no one should give you shit for that, because you are choosing to play the game in a harder way. I show nothing but absolute appreciation for that, because I don't think I'd have been able to get where I am without at least trading a little bit. Open one of each era/tier of Relic, Lith, Meso, Neo, and Axie. Ooh, hey guys, you got relics you need to pop? Does now be the time? Wait, hold on. But there are 5 tiers of relics now. There's the Requiem relics, so that don't work. All right, Lith era. Let's check and see what Garuda's in. Lith G5, of which I have none. F. It's my least owned one. Wukong Prime, Vauban Prime, Nidus Prime, Gar Prime, Strun Prime. That's a Radiant. Stradivar Prime. Wait, do I have that part for the Stradivar Prime? I do. I do not have that Strun Prime, but then again, I'm missing most of the Strun Prime parts. Oh, I have another one. Screw it. Lith S12 is the name of the game. Mobile events. S12. Bam. And hey, if we're lucky, we'll get a gold strand part. Oh, that's fine. This is the Lith S12. It's not a Garuda one. I don't have Garuda relics either, so don't feel bad about that.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
No, on second thought, maybe I should have bought more of these. They're fun. I have fun with this. Cat has fun with it too. Go get it. Go get the ball. You lazy piece of shit. Go get the ball. Oh my god. Any other time, you're just kicking this thing all over the place. It's like, you can't tell me what to do. T7 and an A4. Didn't do dog days. Entirely understandable. The dog days grind is really real. So I can fault you for doing dog days, or for not doing dog days. As it is, I didn't get everything. I just got the I got the fish ephemera and I got the water gun skin, and that's because I didn't want to farm anywhere past that.
reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need
Don't mind me. I am just slow and fast.
This will only get more difficult.
Hey, there's the headshot I was waiting for.
Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload and prepare to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I already killed him. You're a little late. Unless there's another Eximus just coming out of nowhere.
This will take moments.
Well, that's weird. I had a charge in my bar and it just depleted. But I didn't use my alt fire at all. That's weird. Oh, there are more Eximus approaching. Well, alright. Oh no, that's the Nova charge. Never mind.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I don't know why my charge just depleted randomly. That's weird. With the new, with the way the new Eximus aura looks, Nat, whenever your Nova charges them, it just looks like you turn them all into Eximus. That's hilarious.
Away.
Maybe they should have thought of some sort of other visual cue.
Area completed. Move on.
Oh, you're not Nova. Well, then whoever's Nova. Probably the rando that joined us. Also, can we talk about how every time you reload the squirt gun skin, it makes the little pumping sound for your squirt gun? I like that. Ellie? Oh no, no, I am not about to hit escape and find you are playing as worst frame. That is not what's gonna happen. I am not gonna see you that you are currently in a desert of taste. That's not what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna open that and you're just joking. You're gonna be playing like a good frame, like Gauss or Hydroid or Nyx in comparison. Son of a bitch. Natris, why? She's not kawaii enough. Not enough to justify how terrible she is. She's so bad. I swear to God, I would trip you off that surfboard if I could.
Here is a terminal.
He just zooms by me.
And get ready to defend.
I hate you so much. The frame, not you, Natris. Just the frame. All my hatred is reserved for the frame. How can you have a quest to unlock her be that terrible and then make the frame terrible as well? That's just a double whammy of bad. Even Limbo's quest was more interesting, and you had to wait for the parts to finish on that one. Oh hey, Dragon Lily. Nice. Dragon Lily.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where? I want his spleen. Oh, no spleen for me. Just infinite dispensers with Protea. No, no, you're not allowed to teabag. This is a cool fat kid club. You're not a cool fat kid. No. Hey, did the thing bug out? Because I'm not seeing a timer anymore. Okay, there it is. Who was holding it? I forgot. Oh, I need to show him that video of gosh, what's your name? The one who's an owl. Kind of newer, I believe. Hololive. I remember. I forgot. Mume, yeah, that's the one. I like how I had that vague description out there, and that just is automatically like, boop, this one. Proud of you, buddy. Also, I finally heard, because I haven't caught up. I finally heard the cover that Calliope and Gouda did of King. Yo, shit's lit. Shit's lit. I mean, the original's good, but... You killed... you killed the heavy unit, Natris. Stop it. I really don't care. That one's more of a thing to do throughout the week. I know how that works. The whole Xmas thing will be cleared by, like, Friday. Hey, did you look at that? That's what I was here for anyway. Wait, was it Strun? Yeah, I think it was Strun. Yeah, well. Exactly. Whoever made that frame got fired on God. Didn't Pablo make Urelli? Isn't Urelli the one black mark on Pablo's record? Well, Urelli and I guess nullifiers, but I can't really hold nullifiers against him because at least they make a bit of a roadblock. It's just it's something about the pace of Callie's English parts mixed with Gouda being able to do the perfect Japanese goblin singing voice, because you know what I'm talking about. The just absolute gremlin that she is. We'll do a meso. We'll do a rescue meso. Pablo wasted a UB. Yeah, well. Poor Pablo. I suppose he was bound to put a dud out there eventually, right? Let's be honest here. Urelli's a dud. A big dud. Oh, hey, Meso S11. Excuse me, sir. You can leave. Get rid of him now. You guys got a Meso S11? I'll re-invite you guys. Logan's saying to resquad, so I will resquad. Oh, hey, Mr. Midday's here. We can bring him. We can bring Mr. Midday. We bring Mr. Midday, he gets some free prime parts. He needs free prime parts. Why not? Let's make his day, huh? Hollow Cure is great. I haven't, I'm sorry. I'm so far behind, I'm not quite sure what Hollow Cure is. Is Hollow Cure the name of the new generation? Of the current generation, sorry.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
I meant Pablo, not him. LOL, poor dude. What Mesa was it? Let me check again. Rescue. And then... S11. Oh, the Vampire Survivors of Hololive. Okay. Is that the one that Mume is part of? You know what I'm honestly shocked at? I'm shocked that Toho hasn't collabed with him yet. Because that just strikes me as the perfect amount of frustrating, you know? Bullet hells are always the perfect amount of frustration. Bullet hells and rhythm games. And apparently Jump King, just because I've seen a little bit of the rage and I now understand what you guys are talking about because I'd never played Jump King. And then like a clip of one of them playing it popped up and I was like, yeah, actually this does look kind of infuriating. I can't wait to play it. Watch you guys laugh at me.
You fell all the way from the top. What a loser.
All right. Meso S11. Strun Prime stock, Scourge Prime Burl, and Octavia Prime chassis blueprint are the bottom three. Numa Numa. Logan, you're already MR20? I'm so proud. God, they grow up so fast. Hey, Raiden's here. What's going on, Raiden? I'm actually, oh, he's doing the War Within. Yeah, Mr. Midnay's not gonna be here in time, so let's just go ahead. Because the War Within's a long quest, and there's no real breaks on that one. Oh, a different with the Strun Prime. Gotcha. I totally lost my chain of thought when I saw that Raiden showed up. I was just so excited to see you, buddy. So excited.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
I've heard Peaky Blinders is good. Haven't gotten a chance to watch it though. Been too busy. I totally lost my chain of thought. God damn.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Oh, right. MR. I am about to hit MR 29. So I actually need to I think I just need to grind out 2 weapons and then I'll be MR 29. So that's going to be a whole stream thing because you know that's always an event. Probably do another giveaway.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Not that one, that's for damn sure. Got it.
Located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
So far so good. 6 episodes in, but each is an hour long. A show that I really liked that was like that was Boardwalk Empire. I wasn't able to get past, I want to say the 2nd season though, on account of the fact that I was on the boat when it was out. And I wasn't able to get the rest of it. And I dropped it when I got back because, well, you know, once you get back to the real world, you got to catch up on other stuff. Oof. Oof. That's such a bad haul for 3 rads. Oh, pain, Pecco. But hey, at least I got 58 void traces, guys. Oh, God. Ugh. Blech. Heard good things of Boardwalk? Yeah. It's got one of my favorite actors in it, so obviously. And he's playing like Steve Buscemi. Like he's playing like a con man. Well, not really a con man, more like a business tycoon type of con man. So it's all above board and legal conning, obviously, and it's during the Prohibition era, so you know exactly which con he's pulling off. Yeah, Steve Buscemi's fucking amazing. I anything I watch that has him in it, I'm instantly like, all right, I'm invested. Where's this going? Plus, he's like one of the few people in Hollywood that I haven't heard a single bad thing about at all, ever, which is, you know, rare. Even like some of the more high-profile stars, you at least get one story of like, yeah, I once met that guy. He's a fucking dick. That was Steve Buscemi. He's just all around a good guy. Neo P3 Radiant, because I need a I have all the parts for the Pangolin Prime except for the blueprint. So Neo P3, if you got it, or anything with the Pangolin Prime in the last slot, Radiant. We're working our way through all 4 types of relics. Well, all 4 types of standard relics, because that's the Nora thing that came up for me.
Yo.
And it's worth 7,000 too, which is ridiculous. That's really high for just popping 4 relics. Because I know there's another challenge where you have to pop like 5 relics and it's only worth 4,500. So that's really good. Yeah, but it's one of each type. Yeah, if you're popping like 5. Mr. Midnay's discovering how long the quest is. Poor guy. I'm gonna piss myself. This is more than I thought I'd have to go through. Aw. Oh, he's at when you first learn how to transition and teleport. Yeah, that one actually gave me a lot of trouble too.
You need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Don't worry, guys. I'll bring him with us. We got our food to go. Yeah, let me just consume this and bring it with me, thanks. Oh, y'all mind if I, Let me just binge and purge and pop my relic that way. What? Work? Killing? Nah. I just got hungry, but then I realized I wasn't as hungry anymore, so I just yacked them all up. Yeah, that seemed to work. Why deal with the wardens when you can just, you know, eat them? I must consume everything. Also, I love that with the Wisp Reservoir on my Grendel. Look at my health. I have 11 things in my stomach. Look at my health. What's that? a downside of making it consume health instead of energy? No, I can't think of one. Blech. Exactly, Jack and shit. Kogake Prime's tempting though. What deal with the worm? You can just let it eat you. Oh, poor guy. That was honestly, that was a rough part of that quest for me too. I got eaten a couple times before I figured out what they wanted me to do with transference, because it's such a new concept at that point. I was like, you want me to what? How does that work? That one, and I will freely admit, like the very last stage of the queen fight where you have to void dash through her, I was confused as hell. I didn't quite understand what was going on. I was so young. I just didn't understand. Sabotage, exterminate, rescue. That's a Requiem fissure though. We got a crossfire, exterminate, a sabotage, and a regular exterminate. It's a void. We might as well go into the void. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Venka Prime Gauntlet. Nope. Tenora Prime Receiver. Already have one. Torpedo Prime Handle. Have one. Scourge Prime BP. Do not have. Axie S9, if you got it. Shoop, shoop. Rez, why are you popping these relics if you only have one of them? Relic hunting's really something that I grind for anyway, so I don't care either way. If I get it, great. If not, so many worms. And yeah, I agree with you, Logan. It is hilarious that we get guys who are going to auto dip right when the quest is done, since we're popping nothing but rads here. I'm just going to find somebody who will like start the next quest 5 seconds sooner. Meanwhile, you're missing out on a free chance at 3 different radiants. But whatever. Again, I like the new landing ship. The new landing ship looks like something I'd dogfight in. So does the Zephyr Deluxe one. This one looks like something that you dogfight in as well. But the new landing ship has that kind of nimble fighter look in it, you know? I must consume. You're making it difficult to consume. I wish to devour. That was fast. You'd think if they knew the risks to these void towers, they'd stop sending people, because it can't be worth whatever they're getting out of here to lose entire battalions of soldiers. No, they're my food. With their target practice, but they're my food. Yes. Yes. Also, how do you have void fissures in the void? Because void fissures are a thing that void energy leaks through, right? How do you have void energy leaking through while we're in the void? Don't make no sense.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Bop, 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 bop. Wee. I got some hang time off of that one. Well, I'm glad that Mr. Midday is finally doing that quest. It's an important one. After that, he's gonna have access to frickin' ribbons and sorties. That's a giant milestone. In fact, I don't think that there has been any quest since then that's had a milestone as big as that one. Meaning it's all downhill from... Hey, we got the gold, baby! See, this is what I'm saying. Why would I go out and farm more of them when I can just cast my lot in with the Aran gods? Give me that Scourge Prime blueprint, boy. Dun, 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 dun. I have no other parts for this whatsoever, but I don't care. I think I may have actually replenished all the void shards that I used for that anyway, so me. He was running a decaying dragon key the whole time. What a chad. All right. All right, that's another rank. What else we got? Kill Eximus. Syndicate missions. Collect 15 Vom or Foss residue in the Cambrian Drift.
Let's check what's next.
I can do that. 20p easy? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just glad it dropped. I didn't want to have to farm that relic. It's weird that the BP on that one is the gold item. Typically the gold item's like a barrel on a gun or something like that, but on that one it's the BP itself. Unless it has 2 gold items, in which case rip farming for that one ever. Blech. We are going to the Cambrian Drift because I need to get me some residue. And eventually I'm gonna have to go into the Zariman. Even though I have like 1.2k sitting around. Yeah, I don't really care about plat. You know me. I'm the kind of guy who's just like drop 500 on a gift for a random viewer because I can. I trade for plat when I need plat, but I still have 2,000 in my bank, so I really don't care about plat. And I have so many Warframe and weapon slots. I have enough in supply that if they drop a deluxe skin that I really like, I can get it. And that's really all I care about. I think Natris... Oh, you knocked his interface. Oh no! You okay? Like, did you knock water onto it, or... You want me to re-invite? I'll re-invite. No worries, my dude. Okay. Good luck, my dude. Alright, Cambrian Drift. Voman Foss residue. I'm gonna go ahead and click this over to invite only because it is irritating when people show up when you're out in the Cambrian Drift. No, I want to do an isolation vault. Dude, I'm just here to catch a monster and go. Ah, I got you. F. Logan, you alright, buddy? We're going to AIDS Town. You want to join us for AIDS Town, Logan? Hey! Sorry, this isn't AIDS Town. It's more like the Herpes Village. Because everything is nothing but sores and boils and something you really don't want to touch but kind of have to. Blech. Alright, let's go get some residue. That still works! Whee!
Oh man, I will never get tired of that.
I love the purposeful wipeouts. It just fills me with such glee watching your like super powerful Space Ninja Warframe just eat absolute garbage and fly 50 feet. Okay, where are the... Oh, they're there. I see them. Oh, physics got weird real quick there. All right, that brings us up to...
Always a pleasure.
Oh, I guess it's calculated at the end of it. So we're at 6, we need 15. So 9 more. Meow. Oh, he's marking them for me. Why, thank you, Mr. Logan. Shoot. Oh, I was hoping I'd grind that one. Oh, right, I removed my Magna Grind mod. I should probably put that back on at some point. Just did that for a race after all. Nope. Oh. Ah, yes. No, he's refusing. He's refusing. You gotta get it synchronized, Logan. You're defective, and I hate you now. Logan just wants to synchronize teabag with his frame. There's definitely more than one Vohm or Foss patch around here. Where's the other one? Not seeing it. Trying to get up as high as I... Oop, actually. Slight delay. There we go. Another Eximus in the bag. Alright, let's go ahead and get up high, see if we can find it that way. I don't see any. Hello, Vomafas. That's where I got the other one that spawned. Oh, there it is. It's just without the spawning grounds. No, that's weird. I love my space hoverboard. It's my favorite mode of transportation. It's a shame that the worst frame in the game had to kind of sour it for me, but you know, I don't blame it. It's still the best way to get around. Or is Arquake so it's faster. I don't care. I'm here for a good time, not a fast time. Come on, man. I'm here to watch the absolute ridiculousness of ragdoll physics. Yes! Love it. Find something else to bonk my head on real quick. Oh, that's promising. Oh, I missed. I missed. Game over, man. Oh, hey, there's another one down here. Cool beans. Gimme. 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 I said, gimme. Thank you. All right, how many is that? 14. We're short by one singular particulate. And there's not another one down here. Can you ride flowers on this? No, but you can set them off. It's weird. Wait, can you ride them? No, you cannot. Well, rip. That was weird. Okay, so I'm missing one particle. I can't tell, Logan, if you're tagging over there to show off your amazing teabag skills or because you see another patch. Either way, I'm headed towards you. Or headed to wherever you tagged, at least. Nope. Ah, he wants to show off his amazing teabag skills again. You broke him. No, on my end. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, he's just holding air. He probably ran out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, then he can't shoot anymore. But yes, this is what we tuned in for. Absolutely. This is peak. This is end game. This is the pinnacle right here. Proud of you. Is there really not one more? Am I just stuck with 14 out of 15? I have to replace a headphone jack. I was leaning back and fell over, dragging the audio interface. Ooh. F. I'm sorry, dude. Did it pop the whole thing out? Like all of it? I mean, I know that they're not expensive. Like, headphone jacks, just getting a raw one is like $10, I want to say. Oh, wait, is that one more? That's one more. Hey, no, that's not one more. That's just a teleporter pad. Goddamn teleporter pads. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you're able to get it replaced on the cheap. Raw one should just be like what, 10, 15 bucks? I think we might have to go in and go back out again, because I'm not seeing any more down here at all. I've already picked up all three patches, and I think 3 patches is the max. I got 14 out of 15. I feel cheated. I feel lied to. I feel bamboozled. And most of all, I feel a little upset. Oh, just the plug? It's bent in half. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the whole interface. In that case, yeah, it should be like $4 or $5. That's not bad, but it's still an annoying thing to have to replace. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and come back out. See, I want to build one of these in the dojo. This just looks cool. This looks like something that could be powering the core of a dojo. I want one of these. They won't give it to me. They just give me the orb to ponder. Like, I ponder why my orb can't do that. That's 14 out of 15. All right, that works. Just need to go out, grab one more, and I'll be all done with that one. Meow. I also should have probably finished evolving the Inodem. But I'm lazy. I missed. Being able to ponder an orb of such power would be unbalanced. Entirely understandable. Have you played Payday 2? I have not. I do not own it. I keep forgetting to check and see if it's on sale. There they are. I see them. Ta! That should have been a ragdoll. Yeah. Yeah. I only need to pick up one. Dunzo. It's always, and even when it isn't, it's very cheap. I know. My one get that I got from this event, I couldn't justify buying all of the DMC games, and I've never played a DMC game. I was a Bayonetta guy more than DMC, honestly. I fucking love Bayonetta. It's a good game. If you haven't played Bayonetta, you should play Bayonetta. Anyway, so I couldn't justify getting the Classics collection plus all the other ones, because I'd want to start from the beginning. You guys know me. I don't want to start at like 5, even though everyone's talking about 5. So I got Metal Gear Rising instead, because that's another one that I had wanted for a long time, and it went on sale. These things are more blue than green. So I am going to be playing Metal Gear Rising for you guys. Oh, I'm stoked for that one because I've heard great things. Fat man with angel wings. Metal Gear 5 is pretty cool too. I didn't play 5. I played Solid back in the day, back when it first came out, and I beat the pants off that game. I really like Metal Gear Solid. And then I played an actual stealth game, and I was like, when you're and it wasn't until I played like an actual stealth game that I realized the issue that I had with Solid, and it's that in Metal Gear Solid, if you take away the radar, ragdoll, got it. If you take away the radar, you're taking away how you play the game, because you aren't playing as Snake, you're playing as that blip on the radar. Oh yeah, no, Metal Gear is cool as hell. It's dumb in all the right ways. It irritates me that more people know about Solid Snake than Snake Plissken, though. Just gonna say it, like, at this point, guy should be sued for plagiarism, because Snake Plissken is what he stole for Solid Snake, and Snake Plissken is like a million times cooler, dude. Draw. No, watch Escape from New York and Escape from LA, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. The concept of Solid Snake was taken from a movie that Kojima liked. Why they all gotta be named Snake, man? Because Snake just sounds so cool. Bruh, I remember getting Rising when it went free on Xbox, and I didn't know what to expect. The first boss fight convinced me to play the whole game, and I finished it the same day I downloaded it. Nice. I did download it, so it's downloaded and ready. Find all caches in 3 sabotage missions. Does that include Hive? Does that include Hive missions? I'm gonna look that up real quick. I want to check and see if that includes Hive missions, because, you know, be useful. Let's see, that's Cache Hunter. All I find is a forum post about people bitching about Cache Hunter. Gah. Cache Hunter Hive. Because if it works with Hive missions, then that would be ideal, because I can get pretty good stuff from that. Hive does not count for Nightwave Cache Hunter Act. Hate it. Dislike. 0 out of 10. Oh, that's irritating. Oh, well.
That's all from me.
It's cache hunting time. You and me, Logan, we're gonna find the boxes. Hey! Mr. Midday killed the Grenier Queen. He's done with that. Yay. Congrats to him. Shabba. It's cache hunting time, Logan. No, Riz, no. Oh, that's right. I unlocked Golden Instinct. Since I unlocked Golden Instinct, wouldn't it be like super easy for me to find caches now? Doesn't that work for caches? It does work for caches. Right? Golden Instinct. No. Short-lived void spark that is drawn towards the nearest medallion, Ayatan sculpture, rare crate, unscanned courier, or unscanned fragment. Everything but caches. Pain. Hurt even. Also, the Wicked Witch is dead. Margaret Thatcher is gone. Does a plain Eidolon count as caches? Well, the thing is for this one, it says find all the caches in a sabotage mission. So for 3 sabotage missions, I have to find all the caches. It's specific about sabotage missions. I checked to see if that included hive sabotage. It does not. I was really hoping. It does not. Yep, disgusting. All right, we're pulling out the loot bow. This is my looting limbo. And of course, if anyone has a looting Zaku, you're willing to join as well. This is gonna be a headache and a fucking half. Okay, what kind of quest do I want to do for this anyway? Sabotage mission with caches. The ones in the void usually pay out pretty well. As well get something for it, I guess. It's cash time, boy.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking?
Yeah, but that was kind of my issue with Metal Gear, is that in any of the mainline games I played, including Metal Gear 2 and 3, which is when I lost patience with them, you're playing as the radar more than you're playing as Solid Snake, and it just kind of irritated me after a while. The game that shook me out of my like of Metal Gear, funnily enough, was a game that was entirely different. It was Thief. And my god, just the experience of stealth in that game is so good. It's just so freaking good, man. I could go on for hours about how good Thief is. The Dark Project, the Metal Age, they're all really good. Oh, hey, look! There's one.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more thinking.
We're looking for caches, which may or may not be filled with cash. Oh, hey, I always forget they sometimes hide them in here. Yep, there's one. Wow, 2 right next to each other, right off the bat. Nice, Sue. Just 1 left.
The portal only allows travel in 1 direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Logan's already in there. Oh, I forgot. I'm playing as Limbo. I am made out of tissue paper. Boing boing. What's going on, Spanky? How you doing? What up, homie? We're looking for caches right now. That's why I'm playing as Limbo. I use them to loot. Ha! That's 3. God damn, I'm fast. Fucking fast as fuck, boy. All right, Logan, pull the trigger. End their shit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. And he's dead. Yeah, Lotus, you don't really need to call out every single Eximus that spawns near me. Let's be honest. These guys ain't a threat. Ripe for synthesis. I guess we can scan them. Why not? Coming for you, loser. Wait, is he on the other side of the barrier now? What the hell?
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Had to come to YouTube because Twitch chat wasn't working. I saw what you were saying. If the last thing you said was I saw you say boing and fucking teabagging on him. Man, Logan, how you gonna just embarrass the man that way? First you're gonna turn him into a data slave, and then you're just gonna teabag on him. Time to end your existence, Lynx. Come here, you shitty boss knockoff. Oh, hey. Come here. Free scans, baby.
Quick, pick up the key.
I forgot that I hadn't scanned him.
You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Congratulations on finishing the war within, my dude. Proud of you. That's a big milestone. That's I want to say that's the one where sorties are finally unlocked for you, and sorties are a big deal. It also lets you get rivens, and rivens are a bigger deal. Rivens are like huge when it comes to power tweaking your weapons.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
You know, they talk about these torsion beam devices exploding massively after you set them off. So does that mean that every time we do one of these quests, we just leave a huge crater in a planet somewhere because Lotus didn't like the fact that they were using a side door to get here? Yo, I fly here in a tiny landing ship. Does that mean she's just gonna set up AA batteries around the place? The fuck, man? For now, my guy. For now.
objective.
Ah! Nullifier!
The enemy will not be returning anytime soon.
Okay, so that was all 3 caches and everything relatively quickly. I think we'd do that 2 more times. Did we get anything 8? A Z8. Sundering Strike. Doesn't tell me what the cache rewards were. Oh, identified circuits, and that's it? Because it doesn't say identified Thief's Wits or identified flechettes or anything like that. Yeah, 2 more to go. AA batteries would be tight. Orokin AA batteries, so they'd probably just be like the turrets from Protea. Just giant Protea turrets sitting around in the void. Hippity hoppity, stay away from my space property. Just like a space ZSU. Nah, it's a space demilitarized zone. Which is weird because for a place called the demilitarized zone, there certainly is a lot of goddamn combat going on in it. That was always my favorite. Like, oh yes, this is the DMZ. Oh, so it's safe, right? No. Want to help you unlock your Riven? Link it in chat. I'll see what the challenge is. And
Intruders are forcing open the door.
see if it's something I can help you out with real quick. Absolutely, my guy. The hunt is on, Tedo.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area.
Yes, I'm looking for them, Lotus.
Their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
You just link it like you would an item. It's linked exactly like you would link an item.
The enemy are
So it's open bracket. Oh, hey, found one. It's an open bracket, and then type in R for Riven, and it should automatically come up. Or I guess rifle, if it's a rifle Riven mod, or a pistol Riven mod, or whatever. And then just link it in chat. Here, 1 second. I'll show you how. See my chat? So, open bracket. What's a good one? Add so I can link a mod like that. That's no Zaku boy. Speaking of ZSU, yo, I started rewatching Thunderbolt. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, I gotta tell you, still probably one of my favorite Gundams. Like, this series is just flawless. And it's so silly, but also threatening. When you hear jazz, know that I'm coming for you. And in any other situation, you'd be like, whatever. But in that situation, you're like, oh shit. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. You like jazz?
Start up the portal
God. $357K US per unit. Wait, really? That's insane. That's pretty cheap for a thing that's supposed to defend a massive area. Well, at least I'm pulling in the Argon crystals hand over fist right now. I don't know why that looked like a rare crate while I was here in my pseudo void state, but it did.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Stop telling me that, Lotus. No, not here. It's usually at least one. So you weren't here earlier, Spanky. Today, for the first time in a long time, almost lost my temper at work. My boss, who I'd like to remind you, had been mapped to first class, decided that he would mock me when I said that I'd like to be mapped because I felt that I had earned it and I was doing a good job, and I felt that out of anyone there, I deserved it the most. He decided to mock me. Keep in mind, this guy got mapped to first after he was busted down in rank. Has been in for 4 years less than me, and has never actually deployed in a combat environment at all. Meanwhile...
Target spotted. Stay sharp.
Hey, look, another one.
Is accessible.
That's two. As you can imagine, I was not very happy with that.
My readings indicate one more.
One more cash.
Quick, pick up the key.
Ultra Pog.
You got the key.
Like,
Now
I don't
back to the-
feel bad about somebody not deploying for combat, because, hey, if you can get her out of deployment for a while, frickin' go for it, dude. But don't be a cocksucker about it. And don't make fun of somebody when they tell you that they feel that they've earned something when they have.
All the caches.
Don't mock him like a fucking 5-year-old. That it just... Ugh. That's all 3 caches. I need 3 caches for a Riven without getting downed. Sure, yeah, we can do that. That's easy. Easy peasy. Well, as long as you don't get downed.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Because nothing kills Logan, and I am literally untouchable. See, look. They can't hit me. You guys are cute.
Objective complete. The void
Y'all are garbage.
device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. All your objectives are
Sure, I just need to find all the caches in one more sabotage mission. Why not? I'm confused as to what I'm earning because identified Rubedo, and then nothing else says identified on it. So did I find all 3 caches just for a lump of Rubedo? That's garbage turnover. Nothing else here says identified. Like maybe some endo or something. I don't know. Okay, identified 10,000 credits cash. All right. So we got credits and we got Rubedo. Anything else? I don't. Maybe not. Maybe it was a relic. I don't know. All right, Mr. Midday needs some help cracking a relic. Or cracking a Riven. So, Mr. Midday, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put that Riven on an applicable weapon. You're gonna come with me, and you're gonna not get downed. Look at Logan bringing out the Mesa. He's bringing out the sweat, boys. Just hit him with a Sharps investigation. Well, I'd like to remind you, Spanky, that this is the guy who said that he thought that I wasn't ready for a promotion. But also insinuated that if he picks up Chief, then I might be ready for a promotion, which basically translates to me, I don't want to be the same rank as you because I feel you're beneath me. That's what that translates as to me, so I don't need to hit him with a Sharps. what's bad is he's not a bad leader. Like, he's not a bad LPO. He's not a bad manager. He's not a bad boss. But this side of him, the side that doesn't want to see me make rank because he's that rank, and the side that mocks me for saying that I feel that I've earned it, that side, utter garbage. Everything else about him's fine. He takes care of his people. He makes sure we've got everything we need. He sticks up for it. All that's fine. But that part really fucking chaps my ass, man. Not a fan. All right, let's find these caches. And that's why I'm playing as Loot Bow. Drag it with the synthesis scanner. And don't get your sweet little ass murdered. What's weird is I've done this map so many times I can almost tell where it is just by seeing the blip on the map. Like, I know there's probably not one up here, because the blip on the map is typically right here in the center if it is. I'm still gonna come up here because, yeah, Amber Star, hell yeah. He's clearly an uber pog and he needs to get kneed in the gut. Yeah, well, you know how it be. Oh, also, fun fact, mister. One thing that you can do is, instead of having to shift out of your Titania form, Sarah, who's Sarah? Oh, that's a dog. Instead of having to shift out of your Titania form, you can actually pop into your operator form now that you have it. So that's a neat little factoid for you. Should save you some trouble. Oh, now you get to focus farm too. Oh, that's gonna be a fun experience for you. Welcome to grind time. Hot take, if you haven't deployed to a combat zone, you have zero room to mock someone who has. Yeah, it's crazy how he's been in for 8 years, but hasn't, like, it's not that just that he hasn't deployed to a combat zone. He hasn't done any deployments at all. Period. Which is the part that confused the hell out of me, because how are you in a leadership position and you haven't deployed? But this is the new Navy, and you don't need actual deployable experience to be in charge of a deployed unit. Which confuses the absolute hell out of me, because he basically had to, when we went to the boat just now, he basically had to hold my pocket to find his way around for the first week and a half. Because he had no idea where anything was. Because at this point in his career, he has forgotten how to read a bullseye, so he doesn't know how to find his way around on a ship. Because reading a bullseye is something they teach you in boot camp. That was a long time ago for him. I have only found one cache so far, which is strange. Usually I'm up more than this. I guess that first round was just really lucky. I'm also diverting through every room, so there's that.
There's the torsion beam device. But they've taken the void to find it. There is the assassination target. You know what to do. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Weird.
You do not want to be on this side of the portal when that key melts down.
No, there's usually one down here. There was on the other side. Well, that's a shame. Ah, god damn it. Almost got me. Almost got me, but I do not see anything past you, sir. So I feel no reason to go in there.
The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon.
Also, with the way the void works now, why are void keys still a thing? It's kind of weird how they're a thing just for this mission. You know?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ma'am, you do not have to announce every single Xmas unit that comes my way, I promise. God damn it, not again. Going over you. Ooh, that looks like a crate. Negative, it is not. And you've already been through here. Because this is the portal room. Yep. Military popularity contests and interpersonal politics should get people tossed in the brig. Yeah. Well, it's funny you should mention that. The reason that I didn't advance is because I refused to participate in those popularity contests, because at my last command, my LPO was a... it's a nice way to put this. If you weren't his best friend, you weren't shit. It was that kind of LPO. And I, of course, just wanted to be, you know, the best, and I didn't think being his best friend had anything to do with that, so I didn't play nice. I was perfectly civil with him, but I didn't try and be his buddy, and I lost out on the top spot for evals because of that. So if I had gotten that top spot and if I'd played buddy, guess who'd be wearing another chevron right now? This guy. Me. So that's what I get for sticking to my guns, I guess. Teaches me a valuable lesson. Don't stick to your guns. Wait, do I hear another one? I do. That's two.
You found a second cache. My readings indicate one more.
Alright, that's two. We just got one more. Let's find the sucker. Hey, found the last one. Nice.
You found all the caches. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
Hey, let me know what you unveil there, my dude. I want to know what your first ribbon is. You never forget your first.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe.
And baby, they are acting like it. Yeah, but in the military, shit like that opens a door to people dying because you wouldn't tickle somebody's balls. Yeah. You get people advanced who are just ass-kissers and they don't know what they're actually doing. I understand entirely. What'd you unveil, my guy? Forgot mine? Hey, another Exilus weapon adapter, and we're up to rank 17, baby. All right, what do we got? Complete 3 mobile defense missions. More syndicate missions, killing more Xmas. Really boils my peanuts. I entirely understand. It should automatically show you whatever it is after the mission's complete. Back in like 10 to 20 minutes. I got you, Mr. Logan. That reminds me, I need to cash in my my Zeramin creds today, so I can, because I only have one more rank to advance for Zeramin, so I need to cash in my daily standing with that as many times as I can. I think it's gonna take me like 4 days to build up what I need to get to the final ranking. It's not too bad. It's just a slog for that first one, and then you're good to go, right? That's how it always is with a faction. Once you get the hang of the faction grind, it's not too bad. Well, Mr. Midday, don't leave me in suspense. What'd you get? One of these nights I need to advance to Steel Path. You just need to finish all the nodes. A Steel Path requirement is exactly the same as arbitration requirement, isn't it? I thought. I would highly recommend it. Steel Path is fun as fuck. It's a good challenge, and it's nice being able to like go through even the low level nodes on Earth and have them be like a real challenge. It's good. because you're able to actually enjoy it instead of just breezing right through. Because let's be real, you could breeze through all of Earth with a completely unmodded frame and a weapon and be perfectly fine. Doesn't teach you anything though, does it? And then you leave Earth and you're like, why is nothing I'm doing working? It was fine on Earth. New Zeraman node counts as not having the nodes completed. Oof, I am so sorry. Yeah, once you unlock Steel Path, I won't do that to you again because I didn't need to do this to keep doing Steel Path. So I actually have to knuckle down and finish quests. Yerp, that sounds about right. Mr. Midday, you okay over there? I watch stream again and show me how to link. Oh, okay. How you link is here. Let me actually go ahead and grab this, put it in the middle of the screen to show you. All right, check it out. Here's how you link. Open brackets, right? And then for you, you'd type in whatever the weapon is. Like say it's a, I don't know, Fenmore, like I have. So you type in the weapon, right? And then the one that has the word after it. So mine is a Fenmore Visido. So you hit enter, and that links the item. I wonder if I have to do the Tempestari nodes. You do. You have to do all nodes. You mean the Railjack nodes? I don't know if Railjack counts for Steel Path. I think it does, though. I think it does now. Oh, hey, you got a Supra Riven. Very nice. Supra's a good gun. Supra's a good minigun. I'm a real big fan of the Supra. A couple other guns edged it out for me, but you won't get those until much later. Supra, especially the Supra Vandal, very good gun. Highly recommended. Yeah, that's a good get. Definitely hold on to that. Maybe roll it a couple times with Kuva. See if you can get something good. What's my Supra Riven? I can't remember what it is. Yeah. Supra Sadi Vizidra, which is a plus multi-shot, plus fire rate, plus damage, minus zoom. Right here, the minus zoom, this is kind of what you want to shoot for, along with the rest of the pluses that I have on here. This is actually a perfect, and I mean literally perfect, Riven for the Supra. Because you want more multi-shot, you want more fire rate to make it a Burt cannon, and you want more damage. And minus zoom is probably the most negligible minus curse. Because if you have a Riven with a curse, then the positives are even stronger. And this is the curse you can ignore the most. So, yeah, it's really good. Definitely recommend it. Alright, I need to go to... Sorry, Mr. Midday. I need to head to the Zeraman. And I don't think you can follow me there, because you gotta finish some quests before you can go there. It would kick you out of my squad if I tried to go there with you. I need to trade in some Void Plumes for my daily stuff. I think I went from 12 to rank 17, which isn't bad at all. And I think if I keep up this pace, I'll reach rank 30 within a couple days, which is really nice. That way I can get the Syandana. I really like the Syandana. I don't know if I've showed it off too many times, but it's so pretty. And this would go perfect with my Gara. It's so pretty. It's got the spikes and everything. Also, Roombas are just essential. And I love Roombas, so definitely getting that. Everything else is secondary, except for maybe the dual swords skin, because I didn't have that. Honestly, this looks like one of the Void Touched weapons, which is weird that it's a skin, because it looks a lot like the Void Touch weapons. Maybe they just decided to cut that one and made it a skin instead. I imagine they've done that with some of the skins they've introduced. Also, Umbra Forma. I'm now down to 2, so could definitely use some more of those. And I can always just sell the Graces. Right. Fast travel. Donta.
Be kind. My head is very noisy right now.
I understand.
If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested.
Pinions and crests are what I want to go for, but I do not want to give any of my Lanthorns up, so I'm not gonna. Void Plumes for Holdfast. Oof. Wow. I am actually running low on quills, which is a shock because I thought I had... Oh, right. They took like 30 from me, didn't they? Shoot. 5. Ugh, that's not even half. Oof. I need to farm this place more. $28,500 out of 30,000. $30,000 out of 30,000. Get it even. All right, plus 30,000. Hey, welcome back, Logan. Hello. Okay, so 2 more days. 2 more days, and I should be able to rank up my Holdfast standing to max rank. How much does that cost anyway? How many pinions am I gonna need for? I'm sure it's pinions. How many pinions am I gonna need for that? What's going on, old man? Oh, I need Lanthorns more than I need pinions now. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. I'm kind of surprised by that. Nice. Mobile defense, syndicates, and XMI. Back to the landing craft. Let's see.
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Don't tell me what to do, woman. Mobile defense. There's one. Mobile defense. And another one. And a 3. Wow. 4 of them. Well, shoot. I can wound one bird and kill another with 1 stone. Might as well, I guess. We'll do both of these and then this one and then this one. That should make up the most of the difference, I think. It's just mob defense anyway. I'm not even gonna look for medallions because my god, that just takes so long, and I'm not willing to mod in Golden Instinct onto anyone because I'm lazy.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Whee! Ain't no stopping us now. Who wants to be lunch?
Drop me in and defend our position.
I ate a bunch of explodey boys. Because when you eat them, they detonate inside of you.
This will take a moment.
Don't take that the wrong way. But I'm still gonna eat them. Because I ain't no bitch. Get in my belly. Pretty much the only thing I can't eat is the Xmas units, but I'll just plug them in the head when they show up, right? Oh no, my health, it's almost depleted and bleh! Amazing how that works. No, I don't think I will. And they still detonate. Let's be honest, you guys are just a snack. You are not high enough level to bother me. Wait for it, wait for it. Bleh! And my health is full again. I love this build. This build is so good. I know a lot of people swear by the Garuda variant, but my goodness, just the mobility this gives you compared to that one is so nice. That, and you guys know me, I rarely need a reason to put Gloom on something and make it into the best thing ever. Just because Gloom is one of my favorite abilities in the game. I think Gloom is my favorite, honestly, because it's not overpowered, but it's a great utility. And very often, moves in this game are either, overpowered god, or kind of useless, and why would you ever use it? But Gloom strikes this amazing balance of, hey, it heals you, and it slows the enemies down. So, it's not overpowered, and it's not useless. It's this nice balance. A lot of people were like, why didn't they give us another one of Sevagoth's abilities? Yeah, they gave us the best one. Why are you complaining about that? Maybe I should stop eating kamikaze boys. They're starting to give me a little bit of indigestion. But I can't just eat one.
Still working on it.
And vomit. It just works so well. And that typically drops at least, because when I puke, I have at least 20 of them in my stomach, at the very least. So when I do it, somebody's dropping an energy orb to re-up my gloom. So it feeds both my health and my energy, which is perfect. Hey, speaking of Eximus units, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, go fuck yourself. He did not last long. Quick question, how does a security console get damaged by a gas attack? Like it's poison gas. Because we want more. I say as I don't know who Sevagoth is. Sevagoth is a ghost frame, basically. Actually, no, I'm gonna rephrase this. Raiden, I can rephrase this in a way that you will perfectly understand what Sevagoth is, and I promise to you, I'm not lying when I say this. This is the accurate description of Sevagoth the frame. You ready? Sevagoth is a stand user. Done. That's Sevagoth. Sevagoth is a stand user. That's the frame. No, I'm not joking. But one of Sevagoth's best abilities is the one I'm using right now, which is Gloom. You see that circle of darkness that's all the way out there? Anything that enters it gets slowed, and anytime I do damage against it, like, watch this guy, watch this guy. See him rushing towards me? And slow. Slows bullets, slows enemy movement, slows everything. And if I attack them, that restores my health. See how my health gauge just refilled itself? So this build centers on me using health instead of energy to power my gluttony. But the thing is when I vomit, it does damage to everything, so it interacts with gloom and heals me automatically. So the second I binge and purge, I am instantly fully healed. Plus, I just like Grendel. He's really good. I like Sevagoth too, but I like Grendel. All right, I'll show you Sevagoth real quick. I'll pull the boy out of storage. Sevagoth is honestly probably in my top 5. He is so good. First of all, Space Pirate Ghost Frame. What's not to like? Second of all, he has his own stand. So there's that. and it's ridiculously powerful and good. It's just really good. In fact, can I? Oh, he has the Katana Prime on right now, but what if I were to? Oh, it doesn't show up. I was really hoping it would. Oh, it does a little bit. You can see it like right behind his head. Just a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can change this emissive here to Sorry, I ran away to go make hot chocolate. That is an entirely reasonable reason to run away. No, it's still shadowed. Wonder why that is. My poor Protovire Apex. Oh, it's shadowed on him too. I wonder why that is. Ah, because I have black and black on my energy color on that one. That actually looks really fucking cool too. Look at the shadow armor. Did I miss anything? I'm explaining Sevagoth to Raiden. I bet I can log on and get like one quest done. You probably can. I mean, aside from the War Within, the New War, and what is it, Awakening? Aside from those ones, the quests are usually pretty short. Even the newest one for the Angels was short. All right, where is it? Looking for a mobile defense. Why am I blind and not see? There it is. All right, I will show you the power of a stand user. Because Sevagoth is entirely ridiculous. The one thing that really throws him off is he's slow. Sevagoth is very slow. But he has all kinds of other abilities to make up for that. All you have left is the long ones. F. Give me my pizza. Delicious pizza. All right, so you see that gauge right above my ammo? That's my shadow gauge. I fill the shadow gauge, and once it is full up, I am able to summon my shadow. I fill that gauge by killing things in the gloom radius. As you can see, it filled a little bit. Or hitting things with my 2, and then my 1, which also utilizes my shadow. So you can kind of direct your shadow without any of that. Oh, my gauge is already almost full. You can direct your shadow without actively controlling it, but it's not as powerful, and it's an entirely separate ability.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
So, you have your shadow gauge filled, and then you pop out into your stand, who has an entirely different skill set. And has big-ass claws, which can slice apart pretty much everything. And while you're in this mode, by the way, you'll notice Sevagoth is still there and Gloom is still active. So you can still benefit from the health recovering effects of Gloom as one of the tankiest controllable enemies in the game, or controllable entities in the game, with the most powerful melee in the game. It's really good. And watch this. Get over here. One of the best AoE gathering things in the game, past maybe Boobin's Vortex Grenade. Shoop, get over here. It's got some reach to it. Shoop, get over here. Oh, look, a heavy unit. No, it's gone. Big sock boobin'. Hey, ain't nobody knocking big suck booming. But Sevagoth Shadow, when it comes to the survivability plus deadliness, kinda has him beat by a little bit. And you just go back down into your Sevagoth and you rebuild your Shadow Gauge. Really great synergy on all of his abilities, really great abilities overall. I like the fact that his ult is essentially an exalted Warframe. That's basically what it is. You get a whole nother Warframe with different abilities and different powers and different strengths. I like it. It's really cool.
location ahead.
Oh, and if you aim while your ghost is out, you can actually direct him places, which I always think is just hilarious. Get them, my pretty. Yes, good. Terrorize them like the Halloween decoration you are. Oh, and if Sevagoth goes down for the count, you automatically shift into your ghost form or your shadow form, and you gain the ability to instantly kill anything that you dash through. So there's a certain power, and it's all you can use when you're in that last stand mode. And pretty much you have to insta-kill, I want to say it's 2 or 3 enemies. It's a lot like Inaros's passive, except you insta-kill anything you hit. So it kind of gets rid of that, oh, I can't kill things as this because it's not working, because you're going to auto-kill pretty much anything that gets in your way. It's really good.
We are finished here.
And just embarrass that Xmas unit real quick. Oh, and Gloom has an amazing radius to it. I'm on the floor right below, but it's still working on everything down here. I think Gloom is in a perfectly balanced place, honestly. It really is. Like, there was some trouble when they first introduced it, where, like, there was some problems with the energy balance, and then they broke it and then fixed it all in a day, so.
Location reached. Drop me in.
Inaro's passive does negative damage, literally heals them. Kinda, yeah. Inaros' last stand passive is Garbaggio, and they really need to fix it. Poor guy. Because I like Inaros. He's a neat frame. I might be a little biased because the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies are like my favorite movies growing up. Like some of my favorite movies. So I might be a little biased because, you know, I picked up Inaros and immediately thought, Emotep. So, you know, maybe a little biased, but he's a good frame. He's got interesting lore. He's got a great design. But he needs some help. However, I would say that he needs less help right now than Nyx. Or, Urelli. Because Inaros, even if he doesn't have anything else, Inaros is nigh on unkillable. The other frames that need help are also squishy, so... just a big old double whammy of they suck. Whereas Inaros is like, hey, you need a wall to just stand here and soak up all the damage ever? Cool, I'll do it.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Oh, you can leave your body's radius, by the way, but your shadow is extremely slow, so it's even slower than Sevagoth. I would not really recommend it. Aw, and here I am not bringing any of my keys. Nyx, Urelli, Mag, Inaros, Hydroid, Nyx, Anime Water Girl. Yeah, Hydroid. I forgot about him. Exactly. I think the problem with Hydroid, to be absolutely honest, the problem with Hydroid isn't bad. That Hydroid's bad. The problem with Hydroid is he's so mediocre. He's not offensively terrible, but he's not amazingly good. He's so mediocre, you kind of forget he exists. He used to be one of the best farming frames in the game, and now what does he have? Exactly, not a goddamn thing. Like, he's just mediocre. He's not as offensive as Urelli because she's absolute garbage. His one augment needs to be a flat armor strip now that they changed corrosive. Yeah. Or a permanent armor strip. I just think he kind of needs a rework. I think it would be cool if you could, like, control the Kraken. You know, because it already spawns the Kraken. So, like, if his 4 is you actually controlling the massive Kraken in a set area, that'd be pretty cool. Hydroid actually carried me through most of the star chart. Oh, I love Hydroid. But the problem is again, he's kind of mediocre. Even Xscal, if you know how to play Xscal can be one of the most devastating frames in the entire game. So Xscal doesn't have that problem of being mediocre, even though he's a starter frame. But Hydroid, he does, unfortunately. They should just get rid of him, TBH. No, I love my space pirate. You gotta have at least one space pirate in a ninja game, and we were lucky enough to get 2 space pirates in a ninja game. One is Space Davy Jones, and the other one's a space ghost. Because, like, Sevagoth here, totally pirate themed. This is like the Ghost King of pirates. And then Hydroid is the Davy Jones. You gotta have them both. You can't just have one. Now we're just missing like a Bone Lord pirate. Maybe get a maybe something like Necros, but more pirate themed. Hate it. I hate those really tiny hallways when you're trying to get through them. Can't catch me, sucker. I may be slow, but I'm not as slow as you are when you're in gloom, bitches. It also helped that I've pretty much mastered parkour at this point. And 2, and 1. God, that's so much shadow energy. Whew, all full. Oh, that was a juggernaut. How cute. No. Come out here, you jugger bitch. I wish to fight you. What, no juggernaut? Seriously? How are you not angry? I've murdered everything.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Lame. Necros could probably use a bit of a touch-up too. Yeah, I think that he needs more of the necromancer thing and less of a ghost summoner, you know? His 4 augment should just be part of his fork. Yeah. Again, same thing. He used to be one of the best farming frames. Now what has he got? He's got the ghost army, but that's about it. Who really uses soul punch? I mean, come on. Just casually smack him for 22 thou with no combo. Yikes. Mare. No combo meter, no heavy windup, just casually just smack him right in the face for it. His 4 augment makes him super tanky. What was his 4 augment again? His 4 is the ghost, isn't it? Like if I remember correctly, right? Doesn't his 4 augment doesn't it distribute the damage between him and his ghosts? Yeah, so if he gets damaged, his ghost takes it instead, right? Oh, and if you shift into your operator while you're in ghost form, you automatically go back into Sevagoth form. So your ghost goes away. And you gotta fill the gauge all the way before you can draw it back out. But if you end it early, you don't lose what's left in the gauge, which I think is nice. Unlike Gauss or some of the other ones that just completely lose their fucking gauge. Done. Fight me! That's what I thought, bitches. I love how Sevagoth Shadows 1 is like the best move he has. The only real disadvantage is if you pull somebody and they're walking through the door will close in front of them because apparently if their feet aren't on the floor, they don't count as something that can open a door. See what I mean? How the door closes right there? It'd be cool if you could like collect the souls as Necros and like pick what you summon from the collection. Yeah! Like, Fable 1, when you would summon something, right? When you learn the summon spell, the way it worked is you start out with like a dinky wasp. But if that wasp kills something stronger, then the wasp becomes the stronger thing and you can summon that instead. So you sort of collect whatever enemies your summon kills. I always thought that was like a really cool thing. But then again, I fucking love Fable, so you know, might not be unbiased. Could give him like a soul gauge, yeah. Depending on how your full your gauge is, the enemy ghost you summon. Yeah, I got you. So like a tier 3 gauge would be like a super Eximus heavy unit from whatever faction you're fighting. I think it should definitely be whatever faction you're fighting at the time. Oh, god damn it, they hit me with that energy blip. So like your soul gauge is like tier 3, so you're summoning like a Nox, Bruiser, or Heavy Gunner, and tier 1 is like an Elite Lancer or something like that, because none of your summons are going to be bad. You're going to start off at the Elite Lancer level or whatever.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe.
And baby, they are acting like it. I'm gonna hop on and play with Necros a bit. I bet I can diddle with his build a bit. I'm a little worried about you diddling with anything, my dude. Diddle. Hey, diddly hi, diddly ho there. Alright, what do we got? Xmas. Complete 8 zones of Sanctuary Onslaught. That's super easy. And I need 6 more of those. Those are all pretty easy, honestly. I'm gonna do some more supporter missions real quick. It's just ammonium nitrate. That's not diddling. That's something else entirely. Who do I want to bring? I'm gonna bring Gara. It's been a bit. It's been just a little bit. So I'm gonna bring Gara. I'm gonna bring the stat stick. Whole 9 yards. We got the giant fucking sword going here. Do I have a different skin for this one? I actually have a lot of skins for this one, which is hilarious. Kopesh, the Osira. Nah, the Refrax is still probably the best one I've got. I do like this one though. This one's cool as heck.
If you may say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you.
Do a couple more syndicate missions. You can't see it, but I'm absolutely vibing right now.
This is a mobile
Let's
defense
do it.
mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Okay, Channel, a lot of people are depending on you to get through this.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in this town.
And just like that, anything that comes near me will die. I fucking love Gara so much. She's so strong in close quarters. Yeah, let's instantly give you an aura that does 77,000 damage to everything near you. That's cool. Let's also give you a glass blast wall that will absolutely mulch everything in the room and anything around a corner.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Honestly, Gara is probably one of the most powerful frames you can take in a ESO just to completely trivialize the entire damn thing.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
If you want to bring friends with you to level their stuff fast, just bring Gara, because she just trivializes it to the point where sweaty Sarens and meta chasing mirages are just like, I'm gonna leave. This is actually not fun. It's hilarious. And I love it.
Looks like heavy activity ahead. Area completed. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
416,000 damage to anything that's standing near me. Yeah, that's cool. Sorry, 461. But that's okay because we just crossed 500,000. 573,000. Yeah. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Let me just walk into everything in the room and watch it die. Yoink. I'll just be taking your soul now, thanks. Bip.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I still think that DE needs to implement what I was talking about for Forma the other day. I think that anything you Forma should have the same effect as like a Sister of Parvos weapon or a Kuvalich weapon or the Paracesis, where it gains points and gains level every time you Forma it, because then it would make sense because the Forma is becoming part of the weapon and making it stronger and giving it more of a structure. So yeah, another 2 levels each time you level it up would make sense because then it would actually be getting stronger instead of, oh, your mods are cheaper. It's actually getting stronger because the description of Forma says that it makes whatever you fuse it into stronger, not, oh, it'll make some mods cheaper. But giving it more points for each Forma up to 5, that's that definitely falls under making it stronger. But hey, here I am asking for consistent lore from their item descriptions, so I guess that's on me, right? Mulch. Sad. Y'all are sad. Y'all make me sad. Wonder if I can cross 1 million damage by the time I get done with this mission. I just wanted the headshot, to be absolutely honest.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
998,000. Let's cross that 1 million mark. 1.07 million damage just by standing close to an enemy. That's a beautiful number is what that is. It's so ridiculous. Doink. Doink. Doink.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Doink.
wave approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
The odds were against us, Tenno. Were we watching the same mission, man? You basically just threw a living blender at them. This wasn't close. Not even a little bit. Gara doesn't make close missions. If they can be hurt by an ability, they will die a death. Jun, 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 jun. Let's see, that said it was 5 out of 10 syndicate missions, give or take. I want to say it was 5 out of 10, I think. Oh, hey, Spanky's here. 1 second. Let me go ahead and unmute you, my dude. I did not notice you. I am sorry. Hello, Spanky.
Hi.
How long have you been waiting in silence?
The entirety of that mission?
Ah, okay. So not too long. What's your idea on your skelly boy? What you gonna be doing to him?
You know, I think the only thing that I can really do from where I'm at would be either throw in Swift Momentum for an aura and adaptation.
That makes sense. But remember, adaptation is only good if he can take a few shots, because it's a gradual build. So if he gets mulched in a couple shots, it's not worth it. But if he can tank like 10 shots from an enemy, then you're good.
Okay.
Hmm. 4 zones of sanctuary onslaught. That's easy peasy. Just go public. So it actually top out my Latum and Fenmore as well, so might as well, right? Yeesh, what did I walk into? God. I realized that I said I was the storm that was approaching, but y'all have to give me a minute. Oh, hey, we have a Gara here. No wonder things were getting mulched right when I walked into the room. Wait, do we have a Gara? No, we have a Zephyr Prime that has some Gara stuff augmented in. Never mind. Cool, but not as cool. I just wanted to pick off the one maggot. The problem is if you kill them with a Warframe ability, it doesn't give you affinity towards your weapons. Really? So you kind of have to kill them with a weapon. So while you can bring that Gara build to mulch enemies for your friends, it doesn't do jack or shit for you if you're leveling weapons. Good news is, though, there are plenty of Eximus around here. Oh, I need to ease off of that. I'm at 45% damage and I wasn't even trying. Whoops. Sorry, Zephyr. I'll let you steal the show over there. Oh, I totally forgot. Frost needs a rework too. Bubble Boy. Yeah. Frost got totally edged out by Gara. Like, totally edged out by Gara. It's not even funny. So he definitely needs a rework as well. Maybe find a way to attach his bubble to him. You know what I mean? Might help. Well, Fenmore's lax rank, so I guess we can switch over to the Latum now. Next conduit in 0 seconds. There it is. Y'all are garbage! Garbage, I say! Let me just cut all y'all in half real quick. I will say the reload for the Latum is pretty cool. Yeah, like being able to carry around Frost's bubble. Like, call it, not even an augment. Make that part of it. Make it a round barrier that follows him everywhere. It's not, his bubble isn't super strong. Just being able to use it as a barrier that follows him would be nice. So you'd have a hard shield that you can bring around with you. Oh, that doesn't make sense. It does. Just like change the description to say he super cools the air around him constantly to create a shield that he brings with him. Fuck it. Besides, this is a game with space magic. It doesn't have to make sense. Oh, this is full. I didn't realize it was full. Well, alright. Now I don't have to try at all. All of his other abilities are mediocre. I know, but the thing is Frost was initially a defense frame. This was back when point defense and point control was really important to the game. It's why CC used to be king. Instead of like just killing the enemies, the best you could do was hold them off for a certain amount of time while you wore them down. But DPS just got so fucking out of control, that's not the case anymore. So you gotta kind of change him to sort of be the hybrid of mobility that a lot of other frames are. Like, yeah, Gara can't take her wall with her, but she can take her glass shards with her. I'd say that would be the equivalent on the bubble there. And I'd say altering his freeze abilities to just make them more effective. Like maybe he can freeze things solid on a single hit or something like that and make them weaken them that way. Something like that.
Oh no.
Oh no! What's wrong?
I suddenly don't have a blind rage mod anymore.
Oh no, what happened?
I'm not sure. I just don't have it.
Oh shit. That's not good. Let me check and see if I have a spare, my guy. I think I might have actually picked one up today.
What an annoyance.
Kinda, yeah.
I know that I had one. It was unranked because that was the first one of those that I got when I started doing Dragon Keys.
Have I made... Tiggo Biddy's left squad. Well, now I got no reason to stay here. The Tiggo Biddies are gone. Why do you expect me to stay? Oh hey, Latum's max rank. This is zone 3. I just need to complete one more zone, and that's the Nora thing. And there are plenty of Eximus here, so that's an advantage too. And transform. Just very controlled bursts, because this gun is way too powerful to just leave it on full auto. You can kill something in one bullet. I was thinking the other day about a way that they could maybe make the whole damage creep thing sort of nip it in the bud. And I thought I think they're on the right track with what they did with the Eximus with the overshield thing that they got going. Maybe some sort of thing like that for like heavy units for armor or something. Like it's not that they need to take a certain amount of damage. It's that you need to hit them a certain amount of times. You know what I mean? So, like, you need to hit them a certain amount of times to break their armor. Because I'm trying to think of a way to temper the whole being able to do a ridiculous amount of... Being able to do 5 million damage per second as an operator. That kind of stuff. Stop standing near spawn, you loser. Efficiency stimulus, 4 out of 1 collected. What? How's that work?
Oh, that's the bug that I had the last time we did that.
Yeah. Don't make no sense. Really, I think the only dangerous Eximus they put in the game is probably the fire one right now. Just because that wave is really high reaching or really wide reaching. So when he hits you with it, you feel it. The other ones are just kind of meh. Damn. Hit 4 of them with 1 bullet. Hold still, Leech Eximus. You just take your brain real quick, thanks. I'm already up to 80 Eximi. It's not bad at all. Alright. That's it for me for this one. Try and take down as many Eximi on the way out, though. Not going through that. Into the data conduit. Sorry, Tigo Biddy's left, so I'm done too. I got no reason to be here anymore if they're not. My wife just walked in when I said that, so I think she might take that one personally. Got no reason to be anywhere if there aren't Tigo Biddies. She just looks up like, what? Oh, hey. That relic had Cruda Prime Neuroptics. Bup. Alright. Let's see. Complete 3 rescue missions. Complete 5 more syndicate missions. Kill 13 more Eximi. And kill 20 enemies using a necromech while hovering. That last one is so fucking easy. I'm gonna go do that right now. Blind Rage. How many do I have? Oh, it says I only have 1. I should have more than 1 Blind Rage. What the fuck? Let me check this real quick. Can't only have 1.
Everyone's Blind Rages are getting deleted.
Maybe, because I thought I had a lot more than just 1 Blind Rage. The fuck? Yeah, I only got 1, dude. But if you want to run some vaults, I can run some vaults with you to get you 1. I can carry all 4 keys. I can take that. You need some help getting one?
There's a possibility, yeah. I'm currently doing my Maroos for the week.
Maroos, yeah, I need to do that as well. I'm gonna go ahead down to the Cambrian Drift real quick for this super easy Nora mission. Might as well take the easy ones as I can get it right. The hotkey is N for Necromech. I was about to say, can I cast shards on my Necromech? That would be amazing. I cannot. I guess because it's not technically an entity until I'm in it, huh? Alright, let's find some things to kill while hovering. There's one. That's easy. And I'm usually just swarmed with enemies by now. Where are they?
Dang, 2 Iatan Amber Stars in 1 mission.
Nice. The Amber Stars are the ones that usually elude me. I love this weapon. This weapon's so good. I really hope they get rid of the stamina gauge for Necromechs. I don't know why they keep implementing one. They had one for Warframes, they got rid of it because it was a bad idea. They had it for Railjacks, they got rid of it because it was a bad idea. Now they have it for Necromechs. It's like somebody at the office is like, no, I want stamina gauge somewhere. Put it in. But nobody likes it. I don't care. Nobody likes it. The Nora mission's called Stay on Top. Sage advice. Sex pun.
See what kind of crap wares people are peddling today.
Hey. Kind of crap who's peddling?
Oh, players at Maru's.
Garbage, usually, because the only people who still peddle at Maru's are usually shysters trying to rip off early players. Or people who just don't like trading in trade chat. So I guess it's either a really good player or a really shitty player.
Trade chat's kind of cancer, but yeah.
Trade chat is kind of cancer, but it's one step up from Maru's. But honestly, if you're going to trade in this game, you should be using an external website, because otherwise you are going to get ripped off. It's nice being able to have a whole array of prices to compare the actual going rates for things, you know?
Oh yeah, when you go into trade chat, I tell people like that's what I can get it for, and I usually try to meet them somewhere in between what they're asking and what the trade chat is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Meet them in the middle, you know? Because, like, yeah, that's what you can get it for, but that person's obviously right here, so, you know. It's kind of a give and take. Be nice if energy restored Necromech stamina as well. Just like your energy orbs. Just got recharged by that shit.
Okay, you need to form a Necros Pride.
By the way, how's No Man's Sky been? I heard they introduced some sort of time loop event.
I haven't touched it for a while.
Yeah, I heard
2 big updates in the last month.
Yeah, which is crazy because I usually save like once a year, which makes me think that they're working up to a big update, because if they're giving us updates this big, this fast, there must be something even bigger in the works, I think. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it could possibly be, but dear sweet lord, the Sentinel update alone was huge.
Many things have been taken from us.
I'm gonna try and find a few more Examai. I'm almost done with that one.
Is the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
You gonna finish Dying Light anytime soon? I should probably just start that one over from the start. How long is the story? Then again, maybe I should just continue from where I am. It's not too far in. I only just met what's his name and he chopped off somebody's hand, so it's not too far in, is it?
Oh, if you want to do a streamy thingy with it, I'll start over with you with Dying Light.
Since they made the second game, they aren't going to update the first one much anymore. If you have the base game, You get the sequel DLC for free. Wait, so like if I have Dying Light 1, I get the DLC for Dying Light 2 for free? That's a neat little deal. If that's what you're talking about. It's not a bad deal at all. Hey, thanks for supporting us by buying our first game. Here's all the DLC for the second one for free. Very fun DLC for the second game. I haven't heard much about the second game, honestly. Like, I haven't heard hardly anything about it, which is weird. Oh, you get the DLC for free for the first game. Okay. Dying Light the following. So when you mean sequel DLC, it's like a Dying Light 1.5 kind of thing? Yeah, if you XMI could spawn a little faster, that'd be fucking great. Thanks. Second game is pretty mid. F. Oh, the first one's a blast. The first one's fun because they kind of nailed the parkour mechanics. Kind of reminds running along the rooftops away from zombies, like zombies that can actually chase you down and shit. It reminded me a lot of Mirror's Edge, but not as clunky. I love the shit out of Mirror's Edge. It's a good game. It's a good game once you figure out how to free run, but my god, it has a steep learning curve. A steep learning curve when you're trying to figure out the jumps. But I like the parkour in Dying Light. It's fun. Especially at night. Oh boy. Fucking having to deal with those bastards. So compared to the first one, the second game is mid, is what you're saying. You guys just aren't gonna spawn anymore, huh? Nobody cares about you, wildlife. Literally, you live on Deimos. Who gives a fuck? Come on. I know you're in there. Haha! Nailed him! Hey, look here, you bastard. I don't care if I'm using a short-range grenade launcher. I will snipe you out of the air. 360, let's go.
What's on your mind, drink?
All right, 5 more Eximus to go. You know what? Now that I'm walking around here again after a long time, Logan, you know what Deimos reminds me of? Or at least, you know what reminds me of Deimos since it came first? Fucking Caelid. Like, right? Is it just me, or did Caelid take a lot of notes from Deimos? It feels like. Because this place is, yeah. Brazil, exactly. Yeah, you're right. They're both just inspired by Brazil. I don't know. I think Caelid would be a lot less scary if I was walking around in a giant stompy exomech. With a grenade launcher.
Hey
Also,
man, favelas are safe.
what?
I said, hey man, those favelas are safe.
Yeah, those favelas are safe because they have so many guns in them. Anyone trying to fuck with them would perish. They get an involuntary lead infusion on a scale that friggin' orcs can only dream of. You'd have orcs going that much DACA? Really? Oh man. Oh man, I never imagined. DACA. That's amazing. How did you do that? God damn.
Man, speaking of, did you see that some woman stole a M4 out of a National Guard truck because it was running and unlocked, and then she tweeted about it?
Wait, what? She tweeted about it?
Yep.
And that's how she got caught, huh?
Yep. I was like, what are you doing, you dummy? Like, I would have just removed the lower and left and said nothing to anybody.
Exactly. Remove the lower and wait, do they still serialize the lowers?
Yeah, but like, you're not gonna tell anyone, and you're not gonna use it anywhere than on your private land. Like, what?
Yeah, true. Just take the lower and then maybe file the serial numbers off, talk to a friend of yours, get some new ones put on there. I mean, what?
I mean, it's the same felony for having the serial numbers on it as opposed to filing them off, so...
Yeah, but this way they can't prove theft, so...
I suppose that would probably drop the theft of government property charge.
Yeah, you would remove the theft of government property charge if you were to just file the serial numbers off. So really, even if it's the same charge, you're still getting one less. Hey, Mr. Midday's back. Hold still, you carnus. I launched him into the atmosphere. Look, if you keep shooting me, I'm going to snipe you out of the air with... Look here, you little bastard. This thing's automatic. Oi. Oi, oi! Dick. Florida woman. They're either from California or Florida. One of them. Where was the lady from? Spanky.
I don't remember. Hold on, let me check.
You got me curious now. I gots to know. Where is she from? Two more Eximus to finish that one. Just two.
Texas?
She was from Texas? Hell yeah! Home state represent! Although I guess she's just absolutely retarded for tweeting about it, so I can't really, you know, be proud of that part. But the fact that she stole it in the first place, good for her. Okay, I only need one more Eximus and I'm good.
Her tweet. Today I got my hands on a fully automatic weapon thanks to the stupid, irresponsible hashtag Texas National Guard. Hashtag Operation Lone Star, who left their vehicle locked with guns inside on the side of the road.
Okay, no, never mind. She's probably a transplant if she's using those words. If she's talking like that, she's probably a transplant from California or Colorado. Blech. Mission accomplished, boys. That was 8,000 Nora points for one mission. Shoop, shoop, shoobity boop. Still rocking the piss cannon, by the way.
As one should.
As one should. Yes, yes, as one should. Back to the ship. That should be a rank up. I think I'm 18 now. I think. Yerp, rank 18. Got the dual sword skin. Let's see, 5 more syndicate missions. Kill or capture an Eidolon Hydro list. Is it nighttime?
Not only did she take the rifle, she took it to her office and posted pictures of it in her possession with a magazine in it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's actually worse than just filing the serial numbers off, because you were in possession of a loaded automatic
that's like
weapon.
4 felonies.
It's a loaded automatic weapon in a public place of business that you stole from the military. That's 6 that I'm counting right there, and I'm sure I'm missing a couple. Oh, transporting it in the vehicle. That's 7. Unless she walked with it. In which case, it's still 7. That's 7 right there. Felonies, not minor infractions, felonies. And I'm willing to bet there's at least 20 or 30 minor infractions that could be tossed at her as well. What a fucking idiot. Why would you tweet about that? You moron. She's definitely a transplant if you're doing some dumb shit. Jesus Christ.
She's like, I'm gonna show the government, and the government's like, well, we count like 7 felonies.
I'm gonna show the government that they're stupid and irresponsible. What do you mean I'm under arrest? I was showing you how irresponsible you were. What? Felony? Prison? What do you mean prison? What's pound me in the ass prison? Oh, that's the prison no one wants to go to. Congratulations. Upgrade available? What do you mean upgrade available?
Upgrade now.
Oh, my Narmon's topped. Okay, that explains it. But I already have the waybound nodes undone for this one, so why the fuck would I do that? If anything, I need to God damn, I have 1,000,000 points over in Zenuric. I should probably get a few of these. Refacia kits. Open up an enticing array of radical new artificial skin colors using Refacia. Includes imitation Orokin blue. Oh, I can get new skin colors? It's okay. A Vosphine glyph of Zenuric symbol usable as a decoration for 1,000,000. Prestigious emblem of Tenno of the Zenuric school. Adorn your landing craft with the Zenuric crystal. All of these are 1,000,000. Even the Zenuric poster is 1,000,000. God damn. God damn.
Seems not worth.
I mean, it's nice that you have something to spend your excess focus on, because you only unlock these when your focus tree is entirely maxed out. But 1,000,000's still a lot, Jesus. I'll get the Zoom Dolly. I don't have a Zoom Dolly. Hey, it's basically just a hood ornament. And it looks dumb. Looks like I'm putting braces on my landing craft. I'm equipping it. Yeah, sure, why not? Have I not built a Xiphos yet? I don't think I've built a Xiphos. Which is weird, because I thought I had. Landing craft. I've built a Mantis. I've built a Scimitar, I think. But I don't have anything for the Xiphos. Wait, really? Been playing this game how long and I don't have that one? Wow. Yeah, I have the Scimitar and the Mantis, but not the Xiphos. Wow, I am shocked I'm missing a fucking landing craft. Now I'm missing 2 landing crafts. Huh. Weird.
What's a wolf beacon?
A wolf beacon is an item you can use to summon the Wolf of Saturn 6. Who is an extremely difficult boss that has rare drops. He's from the very first Nightwave. He was the big bad during that, and he is able to curb stomp even high-level Tenno because he's got some crazy resistances. It's hilarious.
Cool. I have his sledge. I remember doing the event, but I couldn't remember. I had no idea what those were.
Yeah, he's the guy with the sledgehammer. Xiphos. XIP. Yeah, the Xiphos. How did I not get this? I don't have any of the engine parts either. Yeah, that's fucking wild. I didn't even think about it right now because I don't really think about my landing crafts, but I'm shocked. I'm missing this one. Ah, well. Rap, tap, tap. Ugh. God. Ugh. No. That mission gave me the fucking willies. I'm good. Like how Warframe did 100% tonal shift to scare the shit out of me because I decided to play it in the dark in the middle of the night. Thanks, guys. Boop. I'm doing that right now. I'm sorry. Oof. That mission gave me the fucking willies. Okay. I think I've cashed out just about everything I feel like cashing out today. And I made it from 12, where I started, I want to say, to 18. So I think a few more days of this should get all the way up to 30, and 30 is a good place to start, or to stop. I do need to hunt down a Hydralist, but I think I'll do that with Natris, probably tomorrow if he has time. I know he's got to fix his stuff right now. Boop, boop, and boop. Wop. Well, we got a lot done today, and we got to hang out with the buds, so that's a good day. I am going to see you guys on Friday. I'm not sure of the time, simply because I know we have a ceremony that day, and it might take a while. So I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.